we doing, people? Oh, one sec. There's a full screen. There we go. How we doing, people? Thank you for joining me for Friday Night Live. It's Big Monster O'Clock. Bosh. Welcome to the online boozer. How's everybody doing? All three of you. Of course, I scheduled it last minute as always. I gave people about 5 minutes to get ready. Anyway, Stapling Geezer, how you doing, Benjamin Picton, mate? Welcome to the live, bud. How you keeping, mate? You having a drink tonight? Speaking of drink, I better get myself on pour, better I? Oh, be rude not to, wouldn't it? Stay about a beer. Jesus. Oh, yes. Thirsty for a beer. Good girl yesterday. Nothing to drink apart from one beer review I posted. That's all I drank. I didn't even drink all that, to be honest with you, because it weren't very nice. There we go. Bosh. Stephen's in. How you doing, Stephen, mate? Good to see you, bud. Sub 10 back on the damn IPA. Cheers, Bosh. Yeah, I need to get some of that. I didn't have it in my home bargains. They seem to be a bit late. Well, I had the Aldi. I went in there on Thursday to get that IPA and to get the Oktoberfest stuff, and none of them had either. So it's a complete waste of bloody time. You know, I'm sure they'll get it in soon, hopefully. Benjamin Picton's on the Henry Westons tonight. I best be careful, yeah. Fucking lethal, that stuff, isn't it? Very nice cider, though. Got to say, very nice. Probably not one for the long haul. if you're planning on drinking for 5 hours. Not the best choice, unless you drink it very slow, but cracking ciders. Jamie's chess. Yes, Moss, how you keeping? Sheepshagger, Bosh. Good, mate. How you doing, Jamie? What's everybody drinking tonight? How are you all keeping? Bosh, a lot of you. Oh, I realised I still had it at 5 degrees. I want it colder. And the spatten, I prefer it a bit colder than that. It was still on 5 from the Royal. I forgot to go on the app and change the keg over, which is quite annoying. Never mind. It still tastes all right at 5. By the time it gets down to 2, what I've set it at, it'll probably be gone. Because, well, it's like 3/4 of a keg left, maybe not. Good evening, pal. Bosh, how you doing, Mark Rangers, mate? Good to have you here, mate. JBM's in. Hey there, JBM. You're in Scarborough at the minute, mate. How are you finding Scarborough, JBM? I can't say I've ever been there, mate, or know anything about it. To be honest, I'm not very well travelled, not like yourself, mate. Bloody flies. Yes. I got it, but didn't kill it. I think the old beer tap attracts fruit flies. I need to clean out the drip trays. That's what it is. If you don't clean out the drip trays quite regularly, you get loads of fruit flies. Join me live at 9. You're live tonight as well. First time ever. I see you live. I've seen you live before. I swear, but I missed it. I didn't actually see it live, but I watched the replay. Mr. Ronald, how you doing, mate? Bosh, how are you, buddy monster? I'm good, mate. Very good, actually. Very good. Well, I'm getting over the man flu, and I'm feeling good. Enjoying my beer. Done good today. I've done like drunk every other day, if you like. So the days where I've been drinking, I'm enjoying it more because I didn't have nothing the day before. Sure, I did have one yesterday. Just I needed to post a review of that Polish beer, which wasn't very good. Half of it went down the sink because I just couldn't do it to myself. Gosh, Oliver. How you doing, Oliver? Nobody knows. Hello, mate. Metis. How you doing, mate? Nobody knows. Good to see you, mate. Nobody knows. Is that Mark Rangers? Hi, pal. This channel is going to rocket in numbers. Bosh. Thanks, Mark, mate. It's doing really well. The last couple of weeks have been incredible. I don't know what's happened, but we went I think it was just over what was it? It was either 2 or 3 weeks ago that I'd done the 2K special. No, 3K special. And we're already at 3,290 something, which is mad. I don't know what's happened. In fact, I've been posting less content than normal. Whether it's because of that, God knows. I really don't know. I've got a theory as to what it might be. I think it's because compared to a lot of other channels my size, I get fucking a lot of super chats from you guys. And I think that means obviously part of that goes towards YouTube. If you're making YouTube money, they're going to recommend your content to more people, aren't they? That's my theory anyway. Because apart from that, I can't think anything that's changed recently. They haven't all been coming from the lives. That's what I assumed. But when I looked at the data, they haven't. There have been a lot coming from the lives, but there's been just as many coming from the beer reviews, which is odd. And like, I don't know, they just seem to be getting spread about a bit more. I called in sick today, felt rough as arseholes this morning. Oh, mate. How you feeling now, Ronald? Any better, mate? Day trips should be cleaned out every day after use at the end of the day. They need to be replaced. I don't know, mate. They're metal. So depends how much, whether you've used it or not as well, doesn't it? I had a walk around Scarborough Castle. I tend to only remember when I see the flyers. I'm like, oh yeah, about time to clean that out. If I'm honest. I had a walk around Scarborough Castle a few weeks ago. Nice views. I've been meaning to get out on my bike and do a night bike ride. It's Keith from the lives has sent me a really cool light. Really kind of him. He's getting rid of his e-bike and he sent me the light because he knows I needed a decent light to go out at night. And it's got like a little power bank for it and it's freaking bright, mate. I can't have it on full settings. I'll blind the bleeding drivers. I'm a bartender. Yeah, I've worked behind the bar as well, mate. Not for years though. I'll tell your friend from South USA. I'm a friend from South USA. If you change your name, nobody knows. A lot of people keep changing their names and it's messing with my head. Reese Crispy's evening, Shag and Bosh. How you doing, mate? Through from afar. How you doing? Good to see you again, through from afar. Lots of my subscribers joined, they said. Oh, fantastic. Maybe they'll all come for you. You missed my live where I got 21k people watching. Jesus. I've never had them kind of numbers. That's mental, mate. I have no clue what happened on that live. Yeah. Was you doing it on your phone by any chance on the vertical feed? Because you tend to get a lot more people on the phone. And sometimes it's happened to rate my beer a few weeks back. Just randomly, it went crazy. And now he can't get no one in. He was messaging me the other day. He's like, I don't know what's happened. He said, like, all of a sudden, YouTube gave him like this massive push. And now it's almost as if it's gone the other way. I don't know why. It's really strange how it works. Sometimes they just push you for a bit. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if all of a sudden I stopped getting subscribers for a while. It's really weird. I don't know how it works. All you can do is just do what you enjoy doing. And what happens, happens. That's what I do. I don't try to get my channel pushed. I just do what I want to do. And what will be, sort of thing. I think sometimes if you try too hard, put the effort in to make the content if you want to make the content. But if you're not feeling it, don't do it, kind of thing. Yeah, not too bad now, mate. On a migraine and bad guts since yesterday, but settled down now. Needed down the sofa. When I'm eating one, I normally freaking drink through it. I know you shouldn't, but use it as medicines. Right, I'm getting food. Take care. Enjoy your food, JBM, mate. No, you haven't changed your name. I think there's someone with a similar name. It's definitely got nobody in it, and it ain't nose. It's nobody something. Get well soon, Mr. Ronald. Yeah, it's horrible being bloody ill, isn't it? I'd be the man through for about a week. I've still got still coughing up a bit of shit every now and again. But my taste buds are back. I'm enjoying my beer again. That's why I've not been posting much, which is why I'm surprised all of a sudden I've been getting the subscribers, because I've not been posting any content because I can't taste very much. It's like that Polish beer I done last night, I couldn't taste much. I'm thinking, I had to say the beer's pretty tasteless, but it could still be because I'm still not fully well. But it, you know, for a super strength beer, it didn't taste that rough. It just didn't really taste like a lot. But it could just be me. I don't know. Oh, I'm tasting this though. So hopefully I am getting better. Cheers, Mark Rangers. I'm okay. Got a cron back of pills in my hand. Yeah, a couple of beers and feel better. It's funny how it works, isn't it? Keith Thomas. Hello, Adam. How you doing, Keith, mate? Doing my chores and having a shower. Then I'll join you later. Nice one, Keith. Be good to see you later, mate, if you get the time, bud. I still haven't tested that light yet, Keith, because I've not been too well. But I think possibly tomorrow will be the day. The kids are just coming back from judo. Been mad for a couple of minutes. You right, Layla? How's judo?
Not good.
Why not? You hurt yourself again.
And I hurt my knee and I felt sick.
Every time she gets an injury. Oh, show them what finger you hurt.
Middle finger. Also my favourite.
You're supposed to show them it properly. Like, you have to put the other ones down so they can see it. Right. Time out.
What?
AJ. Do that right? No, you don't do it no more, do you?
Hello.
Carla's back. Carla's back. You alright, mate?
Time out.
You alright? Carla's back. You alright, yeah?
Hello.
Right, say hello and then go and do what you got to do.
Have a donut.
Yeah, you can have a donut. I knew you'd be hungry when you come back from judo. Brilliant medicine, Mr. Ronald. Yeah, he's got a decent beer as well. Always upset it. I think there's a change in the weather sometimes, does it? Because it's very quickly gone from, well, I suppose it depends where you're from. Some parts didn't have much of a summer, but where I am, it's very quickly gone from really hot and humid to quite cold and wet and rainy. Keith says, Mr. Ronald, hope you get better soon, guys. Thanks, Food from Afar. I mean, I'm pretty much getting there now. I'm over the worst of it. Definitely over the worst of it. Cheered up a bit. Not feeling as miserable. The only problem I've had this week is sleeping. Oh my God. Sleeping's been terrible. Before I went live, I was trying to not fall asleep. Otherwise, I probably would have been gone for the night.
I woke you up twice.
Yeah, I keep having these really weird nightmares. And I keep telling the kids to wake me up when I have them because they're absolutely terrifying. If no one wakes me up, they go on and on and on. Like, I start screaming and shouting in my sleep. But I've done a bit of research. Apparently, it's a side effect of the sleep apnea and not wearing the mask. So that's what's causing it. I think it's night tremors or something like that it's called. Possibly, Oliver. I don't know. I've not bothered having a test or anything. If I have had it, it ain't nothing that I couldn't deal with. I didn't have the jabs or nothing like that. Oh, people. So I don't have the flu ones or anything either. I just don't want to put no shit in my body unless I need it. I'm very like, I don't trust the governments and stuff like that. I'm one of them sort of people, you know. Same as with my kids and that. I don't get them to have none of that shit pumped into them. Hey, dude, Dad. Only the ones that they have to have. That's it. Paul, hi mate, how are you? Good, thank you, mate. Just keep drinking, I say. Just drink through it. It's due to weather change. I was the same. I was sick last week, but better now. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. Through from afar. Hey, Mr. Ronald, great informative video. I need to catch up. I'm falling behind. I've got a lot of channels that I watch, but I just can't keep up with them all. I don't get the time that I used to get because when I've got my free time, that's when I'm doing my content and making my videos or going live myself. So it's very hard to find the time, which is annoying. Back on StreamYard, yeah, back on StreamYard. I think I've got about 7 hours left on it, and then then I can't use it until the 9th of October. So, but what I'm doing is I'm rationing it. I'll do a couple of hours on StreamYard, and then I'll go on the phone just to try and drag them 20 hours out so that I can each Friday I can use it for a couple of hours, you know, as well as sometimes during the week. Name is Martine. Oh, I'm terrible with names. I know you've told me before. Now you've said it. I'm like, the bloody hell, I forget. But I am notoriously bad with names. I'm absolutely terrible. I do apologise. Forget your names from. Cheers, Keith. Hope it helps someone come forward. Visit doctors.
I'm leaving my phone here.
Right, no.
I'm just making Cameron drink.
You watching the stream?
Yeah.
I hope you liked it.
I didn't.
She didn't. What do you think of Franziskaner Royale? I really like it, Leon, but I probably don't agree with my own review. I think I got a bit too caught in the moment. It was my first time trying it, and well, to be fair, I loved it. I loved it on the review, but after having about 3 or 4 pints of it, it gets a bit rich and a bit sickly. But for a couple of pints, it's a cracker, but it's not one I can drink all night, if you like. Which could be a good thing because it's 6%. But yeah, it's one where I'll have a couple, or maybe I'll have a couple of lagers and have another one. But it's not one I can drink because it is very sweet and rich, but it's lovely for that reason. But for that reason, I can only have a couple, if you like. Whereas a normal Franziskaner doesn't have as much flavour and quality to it, but it's a lot more sessionable. And I done a video yesterday on mental health anxiety. You would like it. Oh, yeah, definitely. It's right up my street, mate. I'll have to watch it. I think I did see it pop up on my notification thing. I just haven't had time to watch it.
Can I stay here?
Can you stay outdoor because of Alfie, please?
Yeah, I'm staying here.
Or you can stay... Well, I'd rather you go in there for a bit first. I've just started. Let me get warmed up. Because you're going to sit there. You know what I say? Either get involved or don't get involved. Maybe later, if you want, you can come and have a chat for a bit.
Yep.
Just, I hate people lurking in the background. Doesn't get my tits. It's an anxiety thing. I'm the same like when I eat at a restaurant. I have to sit in the corner so I can see everything that's going on. How you doing, Baffy? How you doing, mate? Welcome to the live bud. Jagger the Shagger's in. My name's Derek Shagman. How you doing, Shagger? You dirty slag. Welcome to live, Jagger. Food for fun. Bosh. How you doing there, Dres, mate? Good to see you, mate. Welcome. Food from fire. Hope you're good. No, thanks. Hope you're good, Jag, man. Good here. Cheers. You having a beer tonight, Jagger? If Jagger's got himself a perfect draft now. And well, from the amount of kegs you said the other week, I'm pretty sure you've been enjoying yourself with it. Oh, a bit of a big head on that one. Whenever I don't stand up, it's laziness. I can never pour a decent pint. She goes. Are you the same with queues, Beer Monster? I hate queuing up. Makes me super anxious with people behind me. Oh, yeah. I hate queuing. And it's not... Nobody likes queuing. But it's just something about it. Well, the amount of time me and Lisa go shopping... When we get to the queue, if it's a long queue, amount of time I'm like, I'm sorry, Lisa, I'm going to have to leave you. And then like once she's gone through and that, I'll help her pack the bags. But when I'm in a supermarket, I've got this thing, I think the anxiety triggers off, but all I can hear sometimes, not every time, sometimes I'm fine, but sometimes when I go in a supermarket, all I can hear is boop, 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 boop. That wherever I am in a supermarket, it's like it's just zoned in on my head, and it just drives me crazy. And the bright lights and the boop boop boop, it's like fucking get me out of here. But then I'll go another time and I'll be fine. It's really weird. It's just I think it depends what sort of day I'm having, you know. This mate, I'm on it tonight. I got about 200 cans to get through as well as my kid. Just the 200. Fucking hell, mate. Jesus. Got about 25 fest beers yesterday as well. Nice. Where did you do an Aldi run or something, Jagger? Again, you lot. How you doing, Just Jamie? Good to see you again, mate. Welcome to the live, bud. My missus loves me behind her. I bet she does. She loves a bit of the shag, man. Whew. A different vape tonight. I think because I filled it up because I couldn't find my usual one. And I found my usual one, so I thought I might as well use the liquid up. So it goes back in the drawer until I'm desperate again. Fire, Rusty Bollocks, how you doing, mate? Fire's lit. had my tea, 2 homemade pizzas, walked the dogs, done my workout, and the beer's just been delivered. You got it delivered. Sat down with a pint. Fucking lovely. Good to see you out of you dirty schlag sheep shack. Good to see you, Rusty Bollocks, mate. How you keeping, bud? What you want tonight, fella? This is like a regular Friday night down the boozer with the lads. Bosh. Yeah, that's the goal. That's what I want it to be like. Especially for people that, you know, perhaps can't afford to go to the pub or they've got anxiety issues like me. It's nice that people can have somewhere to go. You know, because I've been through that place myself where I like a drink. Anxiety stops me going to the pub and sometimes money. So I sit there and drink on my own, and I think that's quite a dangerous place to be mentally when you're drinking, like having a session on your own, just playing PlayStation or whatever. It's quite sad, really, isn't it? You know, it is quite sad. It's much better to talk to people. It's good for your mental health than drinking on your own. Yeah, done that Aldi run, trying to cut back on the beers, but sorry, it's Friday. Enjoy it. Mr. Ronald, sounds spot on, Rusty Bollocks, you know. Is that Baffy? Gifted 5 Beer Monster memberships. Thank you so much, mate. Baffy, Bosh. Let's see who gets some memberships. Don't think it can tell me because I'm on StreamYard, you know. Or do I have to like open the gift? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. Did anybody get a free membership in the chat, or can you guys see who got them? Because it ain't showing me. And I would look on my phone, but it's on charge. But if you got one, congratulations, guys. And Baffy, thank you very much, mate. That is super kind of you, mate. I really appreciate it. And 5 more people have got the emojis to terrorise me with. Happy days. Even a beer monster. What is the tipple of choice tonight? Currently on Spaten, although I'm drinking it out of a Lion Braille glass. Because I don't know what for the life of me has happened. I've got 2 Spaten glasses somewhere. Unless they've been smashed and it's like a shit, don't tell daddy or go mad sort of thing. Possibly. They just seem to have disappeared. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's not the one, mate. Yeah, I got 2 new kegs, a very average kegs delivered today out of that 2 for 55 quid deal. One of them's Mahoo. Well, I say average. I know the Stella's very average, the normal Stella. I thought I'd give it another try, being as it's so cheap at the minute. And the Mahoo, I thought, well, it's perfect time to try that while it's so cheap. And I got myself 2 Mahoo glasses. So they should be coming up soon. What you on, Ibex? It's not sad, Adam. Sometimes it's good to enjoy your own company, peace and quiet. Yeah, it all depends, isn't it? See, I enjoy my own company to a degree. Sometimes I'm quite happy just drinking by myself. But then sometimes it's like the other way, if you know what I mean. You really just want to talk to people and stuff like that. Got Club Tropicana beer on the PD Pro. I've not tried that one yet, Jag. I've gone a bit off of me craft beers, I think. I like them, but like the ones that I really like are stupidly expensive. Like that putty that I got sent, triple putty up there, that was absolutely the dog's bollocks. But $13.75 for 1 can of beer, albeit a very strong, amazing can of beer. You know, that's nuts, isn't it? I can't drink anymore because I end up doing going on the middle ones that have a drink on me, mate. Oh, thank you very much, Ibex, for your £5 super chat. I really appreciate that. Gosh, that is super kind of you. I hope like watching me drink doesn't sort of tempt you. Well done if you're sort of, you know, on a journey and that. I'm on my own journey as well, trying to cut down, and I've got a channel about beer. Doesn't help. But it's actually helped me cut down. When I used to, before I had the channel, when I used to drink on my own, I went for a stage of drinking every night. And it weren't just, it was like knocking myself out sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? So I could sleep. Whereas now, when I'm having a day off, if I can't sleep, I just take a couple of sleeping pills, put a film on that's kind of somewhat interesting, but not too interesting to keep me awake, if you like. The sort of films where you're like, okay, I'll put that on, but you're not really excited for it. Because otherwise I end up enjoying it and staying up. I had 12 cans of Felderschloffen in with Asda shop. Fucking 90p a can, can't go wrong, mate. 500 milliliters as well, aren't they? Got proper stitched up by Amazon. Nice sessionable as well. Are they 4.5%? Wow, stitched up by Amazon yesterday though. Thought I'd ordered a case of 24-star prime and it was dog shit. No refunds. Wow. Craft beer has had its day. Much prefer smashing German lagers and traditional real ales. Yeah. I'm going to start doing more real ales on the channel. They don't get the views, but I do like a real ale. At the end of the day, I've probably got a lot of subscribers that like to watch the lagers and that, but it might help introduce a couple of people to real ales. Yeah, and it purifies you as well. Wake up with your undercrackers hanging out the letterbox. That doesn't tempt me at all. I enjoy watching you, mate. Bosh. Good, mate. Good. Thanks for supporting the beer monster. Yeah, thank you very much. Massively appreciated. It really is. Especially like with the lives and that. I drink quite a lot of beer, and you know, sometimes the live pays for itself due to you guys, and that's amazing. It keeps misses off my back as well. I'm drinking 0% Heineken and 0% Peroni. Fair dues. I don't think I've tried any of them. I tried 0% Beck's, which wasn't too bad for an alcohol-free beer. But it's not really my thing. It makes me want a real beer. You know what I mean? Hi, boys. Cockle juice drinkers. Cockle juice drinkers. How you doing, Jen? Fucking hell, Jen. I can't believe you actually watched a beer review earlier. Feeling all right? I bet it's only because you wanted to say about the home bargain sponsorship that comment you left. All right, Jen says, well, the cam the right way around. And the mic working. Yes, we're getting there, Jen. I'm learning slowly. I'll get there in the end. I don't read instructions. I just figure it out as I go along, you know. We'll get there in the end, though. Cock juice goes down well, I've heard. Cock juice. You're using your mic, Adam? Yeah, it's underneath my shirt. It's got a really cool magnet on it. Really strong magnet, and you can kind of put it like that so people can't even see it. The only thing is, you've got to remember to mute the mic when you go for a piss. Yeah, so I'm using my new camera as well, but it's annoying because I'm StreamYard. I can only set it to 720p on the free mode. So the camera can do like 4K, 120 frames a second. It is the bollocks camera, but I'm having to limit it like proper right down because of the free StreamYard thing. You meant to decal them? To what? Decal? You mean decal? I don't know. I don't know what she means. You know what Jennifer's on about. You ain't turned up half pissed, have you, Jen? I got some more Polish beers as well to review. Strong ones though. I've done all the sessionable ones. It was a UK Star Prime, and I meant to say I took a sip and knew straight away. And check the can from Amazon, you cheeky day. So that's £1 a can. So cool. I've got a bottle of. I got sent. I was gonna review it yesterday, and not do the Polish one, but I got a bottle of normal Star Prime in him to compare it against, and I drunk that UK brewed one night when I was running out of beer on a live. I was like, fuck, I can't do it. It's annoying. My favourite 0% is Brulu Lust for Life IPA. I never tried it. I'm just not personally, just not one for me with the alcohol-free stuff. I'd rather just have a coffee. With your DJI sponsorship, are you going to get one of their 9,000 mountain bikes? I'd love to get a sponsorship of them with all the gadgets and that they make. I doubt it'll ever happen though, because that's the problem with like reviewing tech stuff. Tech stuff is expensive, you know. Maybe I should review the microphone, review the camera, and stuff like that. Maybe if the reviews go well, which I doubt they will because everybody watches me for beer, they might. You never know, do you? You never know. I got Osmo Pocket 3 yesterday to do more. It's the bollocks, mate. Just show me. It takes a little bit of getting used to, though. I'm still, but it's really cool. I'll see if I don't know if I can do it while it's in webcam mode, but you can get it to like focus on stuff, and it's freaking amazing. I don't think I can do it on the webcam mode. I don't know. Maybe I can. I was tracking my face now. So wherever my face goes, it'll follow. So it's fantastic. You can move around the room, but you can also, I could get it to track the beer. Let me see if I can do that. I know you can do it. I've done it before, but it's harder when look, it's tracking my beer now. Look, wherever the beer goes, I'll keep my head still. How cool is that? All it cares about is the beer. Follow me. I ain't doing nothing. I've just clicked the beer on the camera and just told it to follow it. BOSH. I think that's quality. I should try using it on a review because it like really. I mean, it's in 720p at the minute, but it should like really. Whatever the review will be all about the beer. Fuck me. It's like, what's the beer up to? I've stopped it from doing that now. I think, yeah. It's not what you want. Yeah, it's gone now. It's not really what you want on a live, but it's a cool feature because you can set it to like your kid. For example, if you're using it for family videos, while they're playing in the park and they're running around and that, and you can't keep up with them, the camera will spin where it spins right round. It will just follow the kid round. It's fucking brilliant. Just as an advert, pissing me off. Skip it. Get the bike bra. I got the bike bra up there. I got annoyed though. I bought the bike bra. It cost me about 18 quid. And then you had to buy another attachment for the bike bra to work with my camera. And it was something stupid it cost. The same as how about this for, I can't show you because I'm the tripod for the camera. Oh my God. I bought the official DJI one. It was 25 quid. It's like a tiny little thing. Useless. For the cam. Just chugging, it's just changing the lighting. I ain't got no lights. On at all. Normally, when I use like my phone or whatever, I have to have background like lights on to make it look good and all that. This camera just don't give a fuck. Perfect Draft Stella R2 keg is 26 quid. Got one in because they're cheap in a minute. Give it another try. It's drinkable. It's not the 4.6 stuff. It is 5% Stella. And I can only get you, because I'm on StreamYard. The free version of StreamYard, you can only stream for 20 hours a month and at max 720p. If you want to stream in 1080, and like it costs something like 60 quid a month. But then I mean, it's worth it if you're a big channel because you can stream off Twitch, Facebook, YouTube all at once, and you get loads more people and loads more followers and all that. But 60 quid a month. I mean, maybe one day. But the money I make off adverts I don't make £60 a month off the adverts on my channel. Maybe once I make it off the adverts on my channel and it's kind of like a guaranteed income. A lot of times I make more than that because of super chats, but that's not a guaranteed income. I don't want to expect that, if you know what I mean. When I can make that off the adverts, then perhaps I'll start getting a decent streaming software, doing 4K and that. It's just a lot of money. But being able to stream to multiple destinations is a big help, I think. Chuck the star primer in the cupboard for emergencies. We got in the Felderschloffenhofen. So if any luck, Putin's missile will be hit burn on Trent Brewery. Oh, nice, Andreas. I was up to 3 AM faffing with it. Love this thing, yeah, it is really good. And you keep learning new stuff. I'll tell you what, just Jamie as well, it's very versatile. I use it for my beer reviews. It's much better than the iPhone 13 Pro or the Pixel 8 Pro for the beer reviews. And I use it for even bike ride videos. You can buy like attachments and that, like a bra. You can use it for all sorts. It's a very good camera. Even like straight off default, without having to put it in pro mode and mess about with it. It's just straight out the box. Once you learn what all the different modes are for and that, which I'm still getting there. Happy days. Just at the takeaway place, I rated it 3.4 out of 5. What takeaway did you have? Have a technique you can use called a paper slide. I have to look at a technique. It's in the sofa in the takeaway has mould. You got a shadow of that hat brim. Eh? Oh yeah. Is it better being bald then? Bosh. It's growing back faster around the back than it is at the top. Do camera and go through YouTube live on the laptop. You can, but you can't highlight the comments, and it seems to fuck up a lot as well. You can do it direct through YouTube, and you can do it in 1080p. But it just always fucks up, and you can't click the whole comments. StreamYard is just easier to set up. It doesn't mess up as often. Everyone says 480p is best when walking around for a live. It depends what your signal's like, doesn't it? If you're in an area of 5G, you can probably go higher, but most areas, they're a bit choppy, aren't they? Or like it's fine 1 minute and then it goes down. At least you probably got a consistency with a 480. Can you program the camera to focus on anything? Yeah, you literally can. You can program it to focus on absolutely anything. I could get to focus on my middle finger and just move it around, and it just start flipping you off from every angle. Cucumber. What's up, man? How you doing? Country man, good to see you, fella. How you doing? You having a beer with us tonight, country man? Yeah, I do walking videos around Yorkshire. I haven't had a chance to film one yet. One tip I would give you, just Jamie, everything you do with it, try and really get up close, because the zoom's not there. The one weakness I would say is the zoom's not very good. It's only got a digital zoom. But if you just actually, where it's so small and that, just get right up close to things when you can, instead of zooming in. I know obviously you can't always do that, but got stomach virus yesterday. I was living in hell. Still got pains today, but nothing else, which is great. Also means it's beer time. Bosh to that, country man. Enjoy your bevy, mate. You got good internet at home, Adam. Virgin is spot on. Yeah, I've got Virgin, mate. We're on the top Virgin internet, because we don't do the TV and all that. We just get really good internet, because there's loads of us and everybody's always rinsing it. Yo, geezer, how you doing, yard man? The real cam is so much better in low light and the colour than phone, and 90% of the time 1080p is enough for everyone. Yeah. What's your thoughts on Peroni? I've not tried it on the keg yet. They do the keg of it on the PD now. It's just been released a couple of weeks ago. And there's a reason I've not got rushed out to buy it. I'm not a massive fan. It's better out of the bottles than it is out of the cans, though. Yes, geezer. It used to be nice when it was 5.1. I think it was 5.1, and then they lowered it, and it just went wrong for me. Funny you mentioned I'm drinking one right now, and one in the freezer, Yardman Slim. It's my favourite go-to beer. Second place is Stella. Country man, you're not pregnant, are you? The ET supper sperm is potent stuff. Excellent, thanks for the tip. No worries, mate. I've not got much else tips for you, other than, I don't know, if you're doing something like a review when you're still, obviously, probably don't put it on face tracking mode. I'll put it in the other setting, the middle one for that. I've not messed about with all the time lapses and all that. I don't really know what it all means. I probably will one day, maybe. Or maybe not. Don't know. I do see people using stuff like that, and it's quite cool. Oh, I thought that for a sec, but then I said, wait a minute, I didn't get pegged any time recently. Leon Lovelock, how you doing, mate? Don't let your hair grow back. You'll regret it because you will have to shave it again when it grows back. Shave your head 3 times a week with a razor. I'm still not sure. I don't think Lisa likes it, you know. I don't think she likes it. I've got used to it now. I was a bit, I've kind of got used to it. But as it grows back, I'm definitely getting Phil Mitchell vibes. What about lamppost cock? That's a Jagman paw if ever I saw one. Yeah, I know. Whenever I don't stand up, I get a massive. I do like quite a big head on my beard, to be fair, but a little bit more than that, ideally. I mean, if you was in the pub and they gave you that, you'd be like, "Can I have the rest of me pint?" But when you're at home, it's not really a big deal, is it? Nice. I'm sure I reviewed that. I do like the Salt Brewery. Probably my favourite craft beer supermarket brewery. Their stuff is consistently good. You get the odd shitter, but generally very nice beer. Yeah, German pour. Yeah, it's an excuse. It's German beer. Oh, that's going down nicely tonight. Could be in trouble, mate. I think that's the 3rd pint, but although did all have a big head in 42 minutes. I'd probably be down the hatch within an hour. What P? We got a nice can of triple hazy IPA Brewdog. Enjoy, mate. I'm sure I reviewed that as well. I think I preferred a double, though, from memory. But I'm not really one for super strong beers because I just drink them fast and get slaughtered really quick. I don't have the discipline. The sort of, I'm drinking a 9.5%er, let's make it last an hour. I'll get 3 of them down within an hour and be like, fuck me, what have I done? You got the short back and sides like me now. Yeah, so, fucking hell. Definitely, like, kind of growing back fast around there. Oh my god, the next half of the stream is going to come from the wee room. What? Oh, me pissing. Oh, do you know what though, Jem? I know why they're sliding down so well. Because I can taste beer again. It's been like about a week since I could properly taste a beer. So I actually, the last stream I think I said, I think I'm going off of Spaten and Lowenbrow. Those lagers. I think it was just because I couldn't taste them. But I'm enjoying them again now. What, Pete? Have you tried Beer 52 selection of beers? Small Scottish company. Yeah, I've tried the free trial and the fuckers they were really hard work to cancel with. Yeah, I wasn't overly impressed. It was nice to have like a different selection of beers and that, but there was quite a few ones which like you can get in home bargains and stuff. And so I was like, or that I'd previously tried from home bargains. I'd shave it to 0 with one of those head shavers and shave my ass. Do you ever grill burgers or steaks? Barbecue oil. Yeah, I got a barbecue. No, nothing fancy. I prefer the old-fashioned barbecues. I don't like the gas ones. I like the coals, cooking on the coals in the summer. But I've got to be honest, normally I'm a bit of a slut for it in the summer. But this year, we've only had about 3 barbecues, I think. I don't know what happened. I think I've just not been in the garden mood this year. Like, I've not made the effort with the garden, so it just hasn't happened as much. You can pause monthly. Yeah, I know you can pause it. I just, I've done the trial and it just weren't for me. I think I like being able to pick my own beers to a certain degree. A lot of the stuff that they gave me wasn't really my cup of tea. Plus, I'm getting a bit sick of craft beer, I think. I had one from Tiny Rebel that was bright red. It was terrible. You got to be careful with them craft beers. Yeah, there's a lot of shockers out there. They come a bit like gimmicky, aren't they? Dessert flavours and all that shit. It's not for me. They sell Erding Oktoberfest in Aldi. I went there yesterday to get some and they didn't have none in mine. I did review that last year though. But I'm after I've done a pool liner last year as well. But what's the other one? I can't remember the name of it. But there's a Vice and a normal. I'm not sure I've done them on the channel. The other one. Yeah, brought a few of them yesterday. It's better than a normal Erdinger, if I remember. Burnt food smashed on crap tins of lager is what barbecue means. Very much. Mrs. brought me back a pizza oven, mate. It's a place of barbecue. So much fun the kids get involved making pizzas. Yeah, it is fun making pizza with the kids because everybody can put what they want on it and can, pretty much everyone likes pizza. You get the odd weird person, like my ex-missus, who liked pizza but she didn't like cheese. Ordering a takeaway was always fun. We used to get like a big pizza, but when we have half of it without cheese, they're like, what? It's just a bit of bread then, isn't it? With some ketchup on it. Jamie out, Adam. How are you and family? I'm watching in the airport. Bosh. Enjoy your trip, Jamie, mate. I hope you have a great time, mate. Well, good, thank you, mate. We are good. Having any airport beers, Jamie? Yeah, they need to change the cancellation system, make it on the website instead of having to phone them. Yeah, they pretty much beg you, please don't cancel, we'll suck your dick, man. You're like, mate, just leave me alone. Just fucking... Hey, free airport beers, nice. I preferred it to the normal one. What was he talking about? Oh, yeah, the Erdinger, yeah. In the morning, beer for breakfast. A good broadcast. Ismet, Bosh. How you doing, mate? Good to see you, Ismet. Turkish brother from another mother. Ismet's quality. Pie mash and liquor yesterday. Oh my god. I missed it. It'd been ages since I had it. Fucking loved it. Absolutely loved it. The nipper was at nursery and I was just like, Lise, it has to be done. Tuna and sweet corn. Tuna and sweet corn what? Yeah. Does anyone put eggs on pizza? I've never tried that. Probably be alright, I suppose. Meat feast, Peter. I do like a meat feast. That sounds pretty gay, doesn't it? Yeah, I do like a meat feast pizza. I like a spicy meat feast. I like a couple of jalapenos on it. I'm good, thank you, Ismet. Are you? We having a beer tonight, Ismet? His English is definitely getting better. Hi from me and the hot dog. Mr. Old Lovely Gubbly. Welcome to live, mate. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Proper East End grub. Yeah, yard man, you know. I love pie mash and liquor. The amount of chili vinegar and pepper I put on it is ridiculous. So, it's absolutely ridiculous. proper like squeezing that chili vinegar, and like, the whole thing is just like a coat of pepper over the top of it. It's just the way to do it. Double pie, single mash I get, and like shit loads of liquor. Yeah, I agree, Mr. Ronald. It makes it a lot more fun, and you can do it how you like it as well. You're from Bethnal and not a big fan of liquor, and you don't like. Yeah, not everybody likes it. I love it. I'm actually on a bit of a mission to try and find out how to make it. It's a secret recipe in it, but I think I know how to make it. I think I know I'm going to give it a try. I just don't know the measurements of each thing. I think it's flour, butter, a shitload of parsley, which is a bit of salt maybe. There's one other thing I think I got in it. I forgot what it is. You know. Yeah, lad. Fiorentina egg and pasta. I'll definitely try it. That's for sure. I'll definitely try it. I've had eggs and mayo on pizza. Surprisingly good. I love eggs, so I've got limited. I mean, you put eggs on toast. Pizza's basically bread in it, or egg sandwich. A limited edition special stout in my cart by Robinson's Brewery. Oh, I might have to give that one a bash, mate. Something I really like is a good old classic French onion soup and perfect ratios, broth, cheese, crouton, because a lot of people mess that up. I don't think I've tried it, mate, to be honest. I love onion, though, so I'm pretty sure I'd like it. Looking good, mate. Thank you, Mr. Old Lovely Gubbly. You having a beer tonight, mate, with us? Beer's not the best, but still get me. It's 2 p.m. in the morning. I'm off to best beer in the world. Yeah, that's it. You make up for it when you hit Germany. I stayed in Bethnal last weekend, Slim. That Bethnal Green. Have you ever tried making your own beer? No, I haven't, but I would like to give it a crack one day. It's the room. I haven't got the room. That's the problem. Although I do know a guy who does it like on a stove, like small batches. I might be able to have a crack at that. Mr. Mrs. from North and up there call it liquor parsley sauce. Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing you need like pretty much a whole cup of parsley and flour to thicken it up. Water. Although traditionally it was made using eel slime, but most places I don't believe make it that way anymore. It's beer o'clock. We said beer monster o'clock. It's beer monster o'clock. Gosh. Some old crafty hen, methinks. Old crafty hen. Oh, I reviewed that back when I first started. Blimey. Lovely, Mr. Ronald. How did you find the East End? I used to live in Bow for a bit near Bethnal Green. Slim was very good, mate. Went to some nice pubs. Yeah, I used to live in Bow for a couple of years with my eldest mum. That's my favourite soap. Probably they definitely have it. Restaurants or something when you're 100%. Favourite soup. Did you go in the Blind Beggars? Yeah, Bethnal Green, yeah. Parsley sauce is just white sauce, same as cheese without cheese with parsley. No, it's nothing. There's nothing cheesy about it. I don't know, but it just goes so well with pie and mash. It's me. Oh, I love it. But you have to have shitloads of white pepper and chili vinegar on it. you know, that just brings it to life. And the pies, like, they have to be like proper decent pies, and the mash has to be done a certain way. It's basic, but it's just proper hearty, wholesome food. I love it. It's not quite the same when I have it round here as it is in London, but I found the shop that's pretty good. They get their pies from London. The liquor's not quite there, but what they make up in not quite having it as good as London, they give you loads more of it, so it's not too bad. Cheers, Monster Bosh. Geordie's dead. How you doing, you slapper? Good to see you, mate. You're vaping and Aspire Go Tech X. Yes, that's it. It's my backup. It's my backup vape because I lost that one, but I found it. But because I filled this up, I'm just using up the juice because I'm getting low on juice. I went to buy some earlier and they only had the stronger nicotine one. So I'm sort of trying to use up the less strong stuff first. I don't really like smoking it with a lot of nicotine in. They're not ODing on that shit. Cheers, you legends. Jagman, the Shagger. Lovely stuff, Ron. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Well, I've got to try and catch up, falling behind. I live in Roman Road in Bow for 12 years. Oh, mate, Roman Road. Yard man. That's exactly where we lived. Cheers, Slim. What beer you got going down? But I'm mainly from southeast London. But when I met my eldest boy's mum, she was from East London. And we went and stayed with her parents and her nan for a bit because her nan was ill. And we was like a full-time carer until she passed. What beer you got going down? Yeah, anyway, Monster. Well, I did have Spatten. I'm about to pour another one, but I just want to catch up with the comments. Another winter dish I love. Homemade meatloaf on top of mashed potatoes and homemade gravy. I love gravy. So, Mummy Beer Monsters in it. Evening, Mum. How you doing? Proper EastEnders have curry for breakfast in a cafe. Curry for breakfast. They call it liquor, Adam. It looks like parsley sauce. I've never tried it, mate. Liquor sauce, yeah. Pie and mash. My mum will tell you all about how good is pie and mash and liquor sauce, mum. Because my mum's a proper Londoner. She's from Bermondsey. All the best. How you doing, Jodie? What's happening, Shagger? How you doing, Chris? Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the live, bud. Parsley sauce is good on fish. It's different to parsley sauce, but it's similar. Dog sends his regard. He's just stole my burger in a bun. What a bastard. It has a hot chili in it. Now he's got a shit everywhere. All good here, Chris and his reviews. Hope you're a good fella. Spatten's lovely beer, mate. Beaut. Yeah, it's very nice, especially on the PD. Good evening. Oh, it was very nice out of a bottle, to be fair, as well. Good evening, Linda. Thanks for the support on TikTok. Yeah. Did I judge? I don't really go on TikTok. I might have had a judge. Sometimes I have a little look. I think Spatten is different here in the States. I might be wrong. Possibly. Does it taste like parsley sauce? I've not really had parsley sauce, but I'm pretty sure it's a different thing. We were weaned on it, yeah. That's it. That's the thing you give your toddlers their first, like pie mash and liquor sauce, because it's sort of stodgy. You can mix it up and that. Perfect first food. I weaned a couple of mine on it as well, actually, Mum. I'm pretty sure Jake, the first thing he ever had was pie mash and liquor. I'm not sure about Sky. Hi, Beer Monster, bro. How you doing, XSM? Welcome to live, mate. Who's having a drink tonight? What are you drinking, people? What are you drinking? You just need to try it, Mr. Ronald, but don't like get it out of a because you can buy like microwave versions and that. It'll give you a rough idea of what it tastes like, but it's just not the same. It's got to be ideally in the East End or something in London, or just in London at least. You know, you can get it from shops outside London, but ask them where they get their pies and that from. Some of them actually get them from the proper London pie mash shops. Remember taking Alex if he loved it. Yeah, he did love it. Alfie loves it as well, Mum. According to Google, it's the same stuff apart from liquor used fish stock. Ah, I think it used to use eel slime as well, but I don't think that they make it like that anymore. Peroni in a bottle for now, maybe red wine. Eel slime, yeah. Peroni in a bottle for now, maybe red wine later. Red wine. I need to try out Paulina on draft. It's supposed to be very nice. Of course, it's a German beer. Have you had a bottle of Old Crafty Hen? I have had Old Crafty Hen. Nice beer. I want Paulina on PD. Even though they may be doing Warrior One Eating. Bosh, good to see you again, mate. How you keeping, bud? Are you having a drink tonight, Warrior? Rusty Bollocks, Aspire, Go Tech Bangs, mate. Best pods as they last for ages. Cheapest package on the market. Yeah. Very cheap, yeah. I like this. I prefer this, though. Pretty much the only thing I prefer is this. By Jack Vapor. It lasts for years. And the battery lasts about 5 times longer than that. Than this thing. Battery lasts 5 times longer. The coils last longer as well, believe it or not. And it's just really robust. You can throw it all over the gaff. Never had one smash. Nothing. I still got my old one up there that I had for about 4 years. The only difference is with the new one, they put a new USB port on it. Sadly, doctor's orders here has a health scare, high blood pressure 3 weeks ago. I got high blood pressure as well, mate. I just take tablets for it. My dad used to eat eels when you could buy in the butchers years ago. And brains on toast. Sharon, yeah, you'll be 40, a class, mate. If you look old, you knew. I know you'll be 40 very well. Red wine, best thing before bed. Calm down, loads of blood. He's still going as well, isn't he? I am old. Don't make it with eel juice anymore because of people's allergies. Do you remember wholesome pills? Didn't see it anymore. Yeah, I still sell it around my offie. And the stuff in the offie is better than the stuff in the supermarkets. The stuff in the supermarkets is shocking. When you get it in my offie, it's like I don't know if it's German brewed, but it's like European brewed. It says, and it tastes a lot better. The stuff you get in Tesco's and that is really syrupy. Still can't pour a decent pint. Probably a kink in the tube. Blame it on something, you know. Oh. Chaz and Dave. Legends. Oh, a great story. My grandfather, God rest his soul, 89 years old. Wow. Great life. Got hepatitis B from water in the African expedition. Destroyed his liver. Liver pills. Fucking hell. Jesus. Fuck it. It's like rate my beers. I've had all the dispersed shit. Still got an Olsen Pills ashtray I nicked from the pub 30 years ago. It's probably fucking worth a fortune now, mate. Pub ashtrays, it's not a thing now, is it? I wonder why. Yeah, I agree. Supermarket beer is shite. He drank 1 or 2 bottles of red wine every single night till the day he died. No issues, 89. Wow, what a guy. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Yeah, rest in peace. My great granddad ain't even been dead that long. That's because he lived to 99 years old. Outlived fucking everyone. Fucking 99 years old. And he used to drink a Guinness every day. But I think he only, well, later in life, he only had one. But he always had that one Guinness, even when he was in a home. 99 years old. How savage is that? Just need what? Just I didn't quite make it to the 100. He died, and then his daughter died a few days after, which is my nan. So I think that possibly is the reason why she died. I don't know. If he didn't get leukemia, he would probably have lived to 100. Good old Ernie, yeah. Ernest, that was my great granddad. You would have known better than me, Mum. 99 years old he lived to. What a man he was, seriously. 99 years old and drunk Guinness the day he fucking died. My nan used to take him up Guinness every day in his home. Used to visit him every day as well, bless her. Sometimes you just get a bit lucky in life and you get good old age, yeah. I don't know if he smoked. Was he a smoker, Mum, that you can remember? As you can probably, obviously he wasn't when he was in his 90s or whatever, but like, can you remember him smoking when he was a bit younger? We got a load of old brown ale shit in the shed. What is that? The old, what do you call it? The Newcastle brown ale. Dude, some people can do it. It's all about those genetics. Yeah, a lot of it. I mean, if you're born with dodgy genetics, there's not a lot you can do. You just dealt the hand you got to live with the hand you dealt, I suppose. Did drive a milk float. I know. He's a strong man to make it that long. I'm lucky to reach 40. Yeah, that's crazy. That's on my dad's side. He's 99 years, absolute crazy. But he was, luckily, one of them guys who lived long, but he didn't lose his marbles, if you know what I mean, as well. Which is all you can hope for if you're lucky enough to. There's no point living that long if you ain't got a clue what you want about. Do you know what I mean? Bless. Buffy's gifted another 5 memberships. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you so much. That's super kind of you, Buffy, mate. I really appreciate that, bud. Another 5. That's 10 memberships is gifted tonight. Thank you very much, mate, for your generosity. I really appreciate it, mate. What a fucking lovely guy. Thank you so much, mate, for supporting the channel, bud. Scott reviews things, even though I don't hope you're well, mate. I'm good, mate. How you doing, Scott? How you doing, mate? Good to see you, mate. I watched one of your videos the other day, and we went out and tried it. It was I watched it with the kids. It was the Oreo Coke thing. And we went to Home Bargains and we got a can for each of the kiddies to try. Or 5 of them. And yeah, the kids liked it, but me and the missus thought it was horrible. The kids all seemed to like it, though. I know, it wasn't for me. Yes, Jen, the fastest in the West. It's a bit of a strange one, isn't it? Like a Coke that tastes like biscuit, but it's kind of like, where it's 0 sugar as well, it's like an artificial biscuity sort of weird taste that just didn't sit well with me. Yes, Jen, the fastest in the West. Hey, mate. It's Geordie. Adam, did you get that? What? Adam did get that at all? Probably not. The old milk floats used to drop. Oh, drop your pure orange juice off as well. I actually signed up to something a few months back called the Modern Milkman, and they deliver you like the bottles of milk and butter and bread and stuff. But it's just more expensive than just going to the shop and buying it yourself. But it's really convenient if you've got a big family, because you're always running out of milk. It's really convenient just to have that milk there. Butter, you can even get them to give you sausages and stuff like that. But again, a bit of a ball ache to cancel. I'm 28. If I reach 40 or 50, I'll be happy. I'm sure you'll do better than that, mate. All right, troops, how you doing, Dan McRae? Oh, it's good to see you, fella. Cheers, good lad. Yeah, super kind of you, mate, honestly. The Oreo Coke was weird. Yeah, it is weird, isn't it, Scott? It's just, I don't know, a bit wrong, isn't it? It's not dreadful, but it's just, I don't know, it's just, I just think it just didn't need to exist. One of them sort of ones. I don't know, it might sell quite well though. Two big brands coming together. When I was a child, we had a self-drive, environmentally friendly milk float. Yeah, I mean, they don't do that now, do they? I think half the problem is fuckers have nicked it off your doorstep now. If you used to be a lot more trusting, they wouldn't nick milk off people's doorsteps. Nowadays, depending on what area you live from, you wouldn't stand a chance. Luckily, where we are is quite nice. People don't never nick the milk and that. Even when, because they used to come through the back gate and put it by the back door. Occasionally, we'd lock the back gate and they put it by the back gate. So literally, any pedestrian walking past could have took it. They never did. They always took a picture of it to prove they did leave it there in case somebody nicked it. But no, nobody ever nicked it. Quite lucky because Chatham is a shithole where we live. But luckily, we're in a nice part of Chatham. You've only got to go a couple of minutes down the road and it's like a different place. It's absolutely mental. Horse knew where to stop every few houses. Fuck Foster's, it's pish. Sierra Nevada power the whole time. Oh, Foster's, yeah. Especially out of a can. Oh, not that it's ever good. Anyway, you have it, but they made it weaker as well. It was piss water before, and now it's like, I don't know, what's the one down from piss water? Scott Fletcher just got that meteor keg on, mate. Banging, nice. I like that keg, but the perfect draft recommended temperature was 8 degrees. When I first got the keg, I only had the standard machine, so I drank it on the standard machine at 3 degrees because I had no choice, and I really liked it. And then I thought I've got to get that again now. I've got the Pro and try it at the recommended 8 degrees. And I just didn't enjoy it as much at 8 degrees. I loved it at 3 degrees. It still held all the flavour, and it was really refreshing. But then it was summertime. Perhaps it might be different now. Monster need to try Sierra Nevada. I've not tried I've only tried the one they do in Morrison's, I think. And it's very, very nice. Oh, good. It's actually changed though, in my opinion. Remember it 10 years ago. It tastes very different today. It's still good. Well, you're from the States, aren't you? So you'd probably know more whether it's changed than we would. It's stronger than this. Payday tomorrow. Someone's sharing. Thank you for the support. Yeah, thank you very much, mate. Super kind. In fact, it's just been mad. The last couple of weeks, the channel has just gone mental. So thank you guys. I mean, just loads of new subscribers just come out of nowhere. I've drunk fucking 3 beer. You've drunk 3 Sierra Nevadas. Yeah, they are strong. But Foster's or Sierra Nevada. He's had 3 pints of Foster's and he's kicking off. I've got it at 6. Try it colder. If you've got a Pro, give it a bash at 3. I thought it really was, but I mean, everyone's different. You might not be the same, but I would say give it a try. If you've got any of the keg left at the end of the night, perhaps try it the last couple of pints at 3 degrees tomorrow. See what you think. It really hit the spot for me at 3 degrees. It didn't lose any of the flavour, which normally it does when you cool it down. Great reviews from a down to earth guy, BOSH. Thank you, Baffy, mate. I do appreciate the support, mate. Country man, cheers. Geordie's done. He's done it again, Baffy. He's gifted another 5 Beer Monster Reviews memberships. BOSH that. Thank you so much, mate. 15 is gave away now. What a nutter. Thank you for supporting the channel, mate. That is quality. Unfortunately, because I'm on StreamYard, I can't see who's been given the memberships. But if you've got given a free membership, congratulations, guys. And you can spam the emojis like of me throwing up pickle cockle juice or shagging a sheep, if you prefer. The choice is yours. And yeah, don't forget to listen to Mummy Beer Monster, or she'll kick you. She finds out you ain't lying. Come over for the pub and finish 3 of them. What year is it? 1893 or something. Geordie is enjoying his Friday night. I can see why he falls asleep on the streets on the live sometimes now, Geordie. Yeah. Most I've ever seen you drink cockle juice. Oh man, that's so rough. It scarred me for life, that has. Okay, mate. Cheers, Scott. How you doing, Scott? Got 2 Scots in there. I don't know if the other Scott's still around, but cheers, Geordie. Bash, pickle cockle juice. I'm drinking Augustana Dunkel 5.6. I'm not sure if I've reviewed that or not, because I did make a few Beers of Europe orders and got a load of German stuff in. But my memory's terrible because of the sleep apnea, so God knows if I've reviewed it or not. But I bet it's absolutely lovely. Cheers, lads. Yeah, cheers, mate. Like, I'm so fucking kind of you, honestly. Random question. Anyone in here ever make their own sausages? Homemade? No, I never have actually. But I do like a good quality sausage. Yeah, I probably should have thought before I said that. But I do love a sausage. A good, like, I look at the pork content. The one with the highest pork content I buy. And they're always better for me. Only one I know is at the races. Got one. Cucumber bite, wanker, cheers, cockle, sheep shag, buy, darling, pigtail, wiener, raster, bronzed goat. Bosh, Jennifer. Jennifer's just showing off the. Did you get one then, Jen? Or did your one run out and you got another one? Or goat, bronzed, raster, wiener, pigtail, bosh, cucumber bite, wanker, cheers, cockle, sheep shag, bye bye, darling, bosh. Cockles. Jesus. I bet cockle juice was like energy juice back in. Oh mate, it was full of sand and everything. It was so salty. I had to drink so much water after. I got my own sausage. What's the pork content, Jag? I want to do, just don't have the stuff to do it. Yeah, I mean, you need what's it they wrap it in? Because you can buy the sausage meat from the butchers, I guess. Is it the intestine or something that they use to wrap the sausage? Down the cockle juice. Hashtag down the cockle juice. Cucumber sausage. I forgot to hide a cucumber, didn't I? I was supposed to hide a cucumber tonight. That's supposed to be a new thing. Spot the cucumber. I forgot about that. Sorry, people. I'll try and remember for the next one. Who is getting drunk on Friday night? I am, mate. Are you Fran? And welcome to the live, Fran. Oh, it's great to see you, fella. Great to see you, mate. And if you are getting drunk, what are you drinking, Fran? Yeah, intestines using. Oh, intestines. My hands was not made for sausage. Cockle juice gave you wings. Oh, I still ain't had the first piss of the night yet. Always hold on to it as long as you can, because once I go once, I'll be pissing like a racehorse. You know what it's like. Mate, I jumped in on veg. Hey? Major C, welcome to the live, bud. Today, having a meantime lager from Greenwich. I tried that when it was in Home Bargains. I think it only cost you about 69p a can. I'm drinking Darren McRae. I'm drinking Spatten on the Perfect Draft Pro tonight, but I've got a Lowenbrow there as well. But I've been drinking quite fast, so I'm probably not going to touch that till later. Yes, boshing it. Once you open the floodgates, mate. Don't forget to mute the mic. Yeah, as soon as you open them floodgates, that's it. Game over, isn't it? Hold on to the first one until you're about to piss yourself. That's the best advice I could give. But then once you go once, you'll be at it after every drink. Bappy sent £1 as well. Bosh. Thank you, Bappy, mate. Thank you very much, mate. What a guy. Take care of yourself, mate. Bosh. I'm off ski. Good night. Good night, Geordies then, mate. Have a good weekend, bud. Thanks for popping in for a bit, mate. And yeah, have a good one, mate. Bosh. I'm surprised Keith ain't back yet. Now Jennifer's here. I think he's getting himself ready for you, Jen. Bit of Old Spice. Quick bath and shower. Never bust the first seal back in the day. Bosh. Good night, bud. Good night, mate. You take care of yourself, bro. I'm on my old one. Oh, got to finish the liquid in this first. I'm getting very close to breaking the seal, though. Oh, I'm contemplating in my head. Can I do one more beer first? Good lad, Geordie's getting hammered. Keith, here he is. I've got you in the background, Adam. But I'm arguing with my kids and the dog. Arguing with the kids and the dog. Even the dog's getting involved. Oh, well, I hope you managed to sort it out, mate. Sort them out. Cat just knocked over my pint. Oh, mate. Bloody cats. I almost brought a bird today. I don't know why I feel like I want a bird. I just think it'd be cool. If I can teach it to talk for the lives and that, just you can just chill on my shoulder. Teach it how to say, it's beer monster o'clock. Probably never happened because I can't afford like an African grey, and I think it'd probably be like a budgie or a parakeet. But you can try. Sometimes they can learn to talk, can't they? I'd love to have an African grey parrot. That's my dream pet. But the price of them suckers, they live for about 60 years as well. Something stupid like that. The cheapest one I've seen going near me is $2,000 for a bird. That's a lot of money, isn't it? That's some serious dough for a bird. But I don't know if like it might be better maybe getting a budgie or a parakeet or something first, just to sort of get used to how to look after them and that. And I don't know if you can mix them together. I know you can mix certain birds together, can't you? I bought a few birds in my time. Jagman, you filthy schlag. Bosh. What's the most amount of money you've earned from YouTube? What, in a live or in a month? A personal question, though, isn't it? Just pop in and get pigeon from the bar. You don't, from YouTube itself, you don't make a lot of money. I make more money off super chats and memberships than YouTube. YouTube is about 40 quid a month off the adverts. Everything else comes from the memberships and from super chats. That being wants reviews, buy a cockatoo. It will drive you crazy, and don't do it. Get a minor birds. They are the best talkers if you must. Are they really? I just want a bird I can have a chat with, you know. I just walk in, it's like, hello, darling. Now, I've always been fascinated by talking birds. But then, like, what if I get one in it? Because they don't all talk, do they? Well, I'm not like it because they don't talk. That's a bit unfair, isn't it? That's what's putting me off. It's not just my pet for the family. Because I said I don't want to get it if no one else wants it. Lisa seems to quite like the idea. Alfie loves birds. Even though they're only 3 years old. Granddaughter going out next hour, hopefully, then I'll have a shower. Love it. with imperial leather for Jen. Bosh, go on, Keith. Girlfriend's granddad has a macaw thing, screams at you when you walk through the way. No, basically, you don't make much off YouTube itself for the adverts. With a channel my size anyway, about 40 quid a month. Or every channel has their own amount as well. Every channel's different. Like a tech channel could be different from a beer channel, could be different from a food channel. Certain channels, certain niches, like gaming, don't do so well as other niches. It depends what your niche is. My CPM, I think they call it, which is how much money you make per 1,000 views, is £5. £5 per 1,000 views on the beer reviews, if you like, like on adverts. Per 1,000 views, I get £5. But I very rarely make a video that gets 1,000 views. No higher karate. But like another channel might only get £2 per 1,000 views, or another channel could get 15 quid per 1,000 views, especially if it's in like investment and stuff like that. Them channels make good money. Beer channels, average sort of thing, you know. It depends. How much money you make from the adverts depends on where the people are from that watch your content, I believe. If you've got loads of Indians that watch you, you don't make nothing because they're quite poor, and the adverts, they never click the adverts, if you like, or whatever. But if you've got Americans and stuff like that watching you, you tend to get a higher CPM or whatever they call it. I don't really know how it all works. Most of my birds talk. Not a lady boy, in Bangkok. Love a massive crow with a brain for a dog. Crows are quality. I do like a crow. Do you have a dog, mate? I feel like you have a huge cane Corso or something. No, I ain't got a dog. We did have a dog. I gave it to my son, Jake, my oldest son. We had a it's definitely not the sort of dog you probably thought it had. A miniature Yorkie cross Chihuahua. I quite liked it, but it just pissed everywhere. It was at the stage where you'd let it out for a wee in the garden. It'd go in the garden, run around like a race dog for half hour. Oh, I need a piss. I'll go back inside and piss and then go back outside again. It used to come inside to have a piss and then go back outside. Proper took a piss. So we got rid of it when Alfie was born because we didn't want him crawling around in dog piss. That kind of had to be done. But he's with my son and he's living a good life. He's getting absolutely spoilt rotten by my son's mum. She even takes it to the cafe. I've seen pictures of the dog and they order its own breakfast in the cafe and it sits at the table. What's that about? It's got a lot of fat ass inside it as well. And it's got like 4 dog beds and they've got LED lights in them and all sorts. Like crazy spoilt now. Dr. Birdie. Lovely stuff. Right, I'm going to have to break the seal, people. Just give me 2 secs. Don't forget to mute the microphone. You know one day I'm going to forget. We are back. Make sure I put my backside away for a pour point. Oh, I'm in the one bar lottery already. Jesus Christ. There's definitely a kink in this. But good job I don't mind a bit of head. Oh. Thank God, silence at last. Brutal. Picked. Just a random pigtail. Gone to the moisture. His gherkin. Is that a gherkin? Or it looks like a gherkin. Same thing, basically. You know. That posh dog you had was great. Do you remember Alicia Keys? Oh yeah, the Polish dog. Yeah. Yeah, go on, Callum. Yeah, yeah, I had a dog called Rocky that was rescued. That's actually from Romania. It's a Romanian stray dog because basically they had a dog issue out there and they just got told to kill the dog. So someone purposely run it over. We got it rescued. And I don't know why, but you know that singer Alicia Keys? My dog had a fetish for it. Every time she come on singing, and the dog used to sing, you're like, "Arr, arr, 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 arr," and you just say to it, Rocky, Alicia Keys, like, "Arr, arr, 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 arr." So weird, absolutely batshit crazy, but lovely dog. Has a sound gone again? Question: if you've got a bad takeaway, would you ask for a refund? It depends. Like if it's got hair on it or it's not cooked properly or something, I suppose. No sound, no sound. Yes, sound. I can hear him. Yeah, I turned the sound off. I went for a piss. I got attacked by 2 dogs in Tower Hamlets, East End. Jesus. Dog. Bloody hell, mate. Gary Monster Reviews. Gary Monster Reviews. Gay Monster Reviews. I said Gary is a dyslexia. Who's a Gay Monster Reviews then? Gay Monster Reviews. It's definitely one of our own. It's got to be in it. Spoiling my wind up. There's a different kink in this. Good job. Don't mind a bit of head. Bit of monster. It's okay, Jen. Not watching porn now. Just turn the volume up. Lamppost cock / net. Et. Oh, slash. I thought you meant net, but no, I'm pretty sure she did mean et. Carry only fools and horses. Gally! He was in EastEnders, wasn't he, as well, that guy? Gally. How can one man become such a legend just for being in one episode? Only fools and horses. Everybody knows him. Hello, my child. How you doing, Jesus, you filthy slag? Bosh. Good to see you, mate. Mate, I'm off for a couple of honey perlers back in a bit. Enjoy, Majesty. Where's your glasses? Yeah. I've got them here on standby. Red Post, though, don't I don't need cleaning as well. If it's a new takeaway you've never tried, no refund. Listen, learn, yeah. It's a regular place. I'll get it redone. Yes.
Another piece of toast.
Well, because Callum had one.
What? Oh.
Don't act like you don't know. Yes, you can. As soon as you say yes, when you've got multiple kids, if it's like, can I have a bit of toast? You're saying yes to all of them because all of them will be all over it, or if it's whatever it is, an apple, a bag of crisps, a cake, everything's times 5. So you always have to think, have I got 5 bags of crisps or 5 apples or whatever? Because otherwise it all kicks off. Colgate got a warrant out for your arrest. Yeah, I've got shit teeth. Poem or joke? I'll leave it up to you. Whatever you're feeling, Jesus. Poem joke? Yeah, poem joke. Why not combine the both? Combine the two of them. When our cucumber vibrator is going to be up for sale? Don't want to miss out before Kerry Katona buys them. Kerry Katona, the dirty slag. Don't she do OnlyFans and all that shit now? Looks like you're just about to read the news now. I'm alright on seeing me. I don't need my glasses. My eyes ain't that bad. But when I'm on my phone, yeah, I do need them. Bong, Carlin is shit. Bong, Adam likes cucumber sex. You guys are so nice to me. You know. In views, I'll take. Happy Jesus, Bosh. Bosh in Jesus now. Fucking hell. Anyone got any plans on the weekend or anything? I don't think we have. Do we? What plans have we got?
And that thing about.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the kids have got something planned on Sunday. But apart from that, I don't invent cucumber sex. We're going to a thing. It's like an organisation that we've referred them to because I won't talk about it actually because they can hear me. But there's something that's happened in their life, and it's like a charity that helps them. A lot of you probably already know. Watching football, keeping it easy because my stomach's a mess. What football's on, countryman? Currently walking past West Ham Stadium. Everyone else got the PG chat tonight. I keep getting a warning of bad language, and this lot is 50% of the comments. Really? I've got a moderator as well. Normally you can get away with being a bit, you know, being more like swear words and stuff if you're a mod. Out of the missus tomorrow night for a few beers, being a good lad today and staying in. How's she doing? Is it Emma? How's Emma doing, Jagman? College football and NFL American. Half my comments don't show up. I'm not surprised if you two were cracking. Somebody said, I think it was JBM Travels the other day, they were cutting down on language. Apparently you can get banned for saying the C word. But I don't know if it's true or not. I didn't as a creator. But when he said that, I said it soon after and I didn't get banned then, but you never know. When they're watching or listening. I did the weekend shit every day of the week. Gotta watch the Toon Buck City tomorrow. I hope so, Jen. Come on, the Toon. Beat City. I'm getting it, Jen. Off to Rangers game on Sunday. Quite apart from that. Anyway, she good. Cheers. C word or Chelsea. We can't get pumped 4-0. Is it at City's Grand or? Newcastle, come on. Do the Gunners a favour. Sort them City like that. We almost did it last week. Ref didn't help. Probably we're not playing well. As I said, Even a cheeky draw will do. The chat shows up, then I don't know what's going on with the chat. Is that St James's? SJP. St James's Park. I guess that stands for. No, it didn't show up. Weird. Probably watching you ad with all your colourful language, especially later. So fair kick off, I think. Now I've not been in trouble. Like, I've never had a strike on my account. But I've had a few copyright strikes, but I've never had like you said something inappropriate. But a lot of people have. I try not to talk about things that I know do that. There's some really obvious ones. But I have a little bit sometimes and never got in trouble. What?
Inside Out 2's on Disney.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm going to watch that now then.
Yeah, it just showed up in an ad and I was like, I'm going straight on Disney.
Good job you ain't got scored tomorrow, isn't it? He's watching, he's hyped. Tyler's hyped because Inside Out 2 is on Disney Plus. You know what's really weird about Disney Plus? We seem to have it built into the TV and I don't even pay for it. That I know of. There's no come out my bank. Lisa's bank. We've had it for ages, haven't we?
Yeah, we had it for like over a year.
Yeah, we cancelled it like a year ago because we've got Amazon and we still got it. We still got it for some reason. I'm not complaining. 12:30 kickoff. I've not even checked if Arsenal have got a game this weekend. Anybody know? Since I shaved my head, I know I've got a load of spots on the back of my head. I don't know why. Acid is my favourite drug. Acid opened my mind. It expanded my mind because of acid. I know that butter is way better than margarine. I saw through the bullshit. Acid is way better than margarine. We don't touch margarine in this ass. Only fucking proper butter. I'm not really fussed about the brand. As long as it's proper butter, I'm happy. You were on with Jamie Oliver Wednesday. What? What do you mean, Mum? Jesus fed 2,000 people 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. But Adolf Hitler made 6 million use those. Fucking hell. European holiday in a tank or famous people kindergarten. What? European holiday in a tank or famous people in kindergarten. European holiday in a tank. I think I need an holiday. Abroad. Be careful who you help. Who have I helped? I'm confused. What's happened? Has something happened I don't know about? By the way, if anyone wants to jump on to live for a chat, just let me know and I'll put a link out. What did the boy with no brains get for Christmas? Gloves. No, just kidding. He still hasn't. Savage. Listerine hurts when I put Listerine in my mouth. I'm fucking angry. Germs do not go quietly. Jesus. Oh, we got a new face, Byron Ria. Hi, welcome to the live. How you doing, Byron? Sure, why not? I'll chat if you want. Anyone apart from Oliver. I'm joking. I'll put a link up, mate. If you want to come and have a chat, you posh lag. How do Ethiopians celebrate their kid's first birthday by putting flowers? Okay. Can you join through that? Oliver? Good. Would be, but I'm naked on my OnlyFans at the minute. Not sure StreamYard would let me. I look on for a beer. Yeah, you're welcome to join as well, Jack, man. Can you use that link that I put up? Because I'm not too sure how to do it, if I'm perfectly honest. Not too sure. Well, it's good to talk to Jagger the Shagger. As long as Keith is having a good time, that's all that matters. Let me know if you can join through that, or if you have any problems. Yeah, it worked for me. Right. You took a shit on your friend's face. Why? Fucking hell, what did he do? What did he do? Been ages since I had a guest on. I'm not too sure what I need to do. I think something pops up or something and they're trying to join. Let me know if you're trying to join or... Two blokes, one car. Told my wife to the doctor today to sort out her Tourette's. Turns out she doesn't have Tourette's. She really doesn't want me to fuck off. What? Okay, that's a bit weird. Was it nutty? Fucking hell. Pretty sure you're chatting shit. Oh, there we go. Oliver. How do I add him? What, is that it? There we go. Oliver's in.
You alright?
Yeah, you doing all right, mate? How you doing, Oliver?
Yeah, not bad.
What's that you're drinking, mate? Oh, the Wary Amber Ale. Yeah, I don't mind that. I've tried that. I've reviewed it on the channel. It's not like a world beer, but it's it's solid enough.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's nice, sessionable. Old lady gubbly.
Yeah, I got a rugby game tomorrow, so I ain't going too heavy.
Got a rugby game.
Yeah. I think we're gonna get battered.
What time's your game at?
3 o'clock.
Right, so you got a bit of time to recover.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah. I've only had tribute. Salam still.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I had 2 cans of that.
Yeah. Tyler wants to say hi.
Hi.
Hello, you alright?
Yeah.
He's watching. What was it?
Inside Out 2.
Inside Out 2 on Disney.
Is that the one where they have all the little personalities in red?
Yeah.
Any good? Well, it's a new one, isn't it? Inside Out 2.
Yeah. The there's more new emotions as well.
How much it then, boy? How do you tell if your wife is dead? The sex is the same, but the dish is fucking hell. May have the band someone. Posh, white alert. Oliver, we got echo. We got echo. Oh,
No,
you got echo.
I'll jump off and come back.
Have you got YouTube open as well?
I'm trying to have a look.
If you close YouTube and just do it off StreamYard, it should stop the echo.
I thought it's closed.
Oh, it seems all right now.
Is that
Seems
any
all right
better?
to me. It seems all right.
Yeah, it's because I'm on a Mac. So it wouldn't let me go on StreamYard on Safari. So I've had to open up Chrome.
It seems all right to me now. Mute your laptop. We need to shut the stream down while I'm on StreamYard, yeah. Jagger's in. There we go. The Shagman. Bosh. How you doing, Jagger? What are you drinking? Are you still on the Tropicana? Oh, the Erdinger Fest beer. That's the Aldi jobby, isn't it, Jagger?
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm here. Mine. Is it echoing?
Yeah. I can't hear an echo. Is Ronald echoing? Oliver echoing?
Yeah. He's coming across his neck of mine. I think it just takes a minute to catch up.
Maybe. Kebab time for Mr. Ronald.
Oh, fucking hell, man. Can't be mentioning kebab.
I had him chuckle munch here, changed my handle, drinking the Royal. Wow. How you finding it, JD? Why does everyone keep changing their names? It's so confusing.
So the old build
Yeah. Keep it away from this fucking dodgy government, isn't it? You gotta be careful what you say online now, apparently, ain't you?
I know, it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, kid starver will have you locked up.
I was at a pub, saw a guy wearing a leather jacket at the time. He was eating a burger and drinking a glass of milk. I said, "You're a cow." What the metamorphosis is complete. I tried to tip him over. Hi, handsome Tyler. I wanted to post a long joke, but didn't get. Yeah, it doesn't let you. I wanted to post a long joke, but didn't go for. Sorry, bro. Yeah, it's incredible. Yeah, it's really nice. I can only have about 2 or 3, and it gets a bit rich for me though. Frankie Royale. It is a lovely beer though. For them first few pints, wow.
I've never had it yet.
Oh, it's great, Jagger. Do you like wheat beers though?
Yeah, but the ones I've had I like.
Do you like the? Have you tried the Franciscana on the PD yet?
No.
Yeah, it's like that, but it's richer and the flavors are more intense, which is why after a few, for me, it gets a bit much and I need to swap. But for them couple, it's absolutely banging. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought police will be after you. I can smash it. Got to be careful. Yeah, that's the problem. It's smashable and it's 6% as well. What? The thumbnail for this live stream is talking about drinking your friend's piss. What?
It's interesting, that one.
I didn't even know I had a thumbnail for it.
Castle Road.
Oh, yeah. Very nice, yeah. A proper Pilsner. Got the Pilsner bite on the end.
Yeah, that's nice.
I actually really miss that keg because I've had a lot of Helles's lately, and I like a Helles, but I love a bitterness on the end of my lager.
Yeah.
You like?
And it's been a while. Fucking I've not tried it on the PD yet, to be fair. If ever there's a time to try, it's probably now because they got a really cheap deal on the that 2 for 55 deal, didn't they? Hold on a minute.
Yeah, we went out for a pizza the other week, and there's this really nice old style in Norwich. We walk in, the largs were Camden L's carving. I think it was Peroni. I was like, oh, fucking hell. Walk out.
There's a lot of pubs like that, though, isn't there? It's like, oh.
No one was getting pissed.
Not real life friends, Paul, but like friends of the channel. Cheers, Bosh. Geordie's back. Fucking hell.
Yeah, Geordie. Come on, son.
Token 10 out of 10 ganja. Oh, yeah, live catch. Yeah. I'm going to pour another beverage on the 1 bar lottery. I think I'll get another one, though, because it's not red yet.
You still get another pint, didn't you, when it's red? Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. It's a bit more accurate than the gauge on the OG machine. I'm at 3 degrees now. It's at 5 when I started.
Do you know what? I'm going to change from 5 to something else. It might be smart. We'll be back in a sec.
I mean,
Are they worth getting perfect draft machines?
oh, they're fantastic, mate. Geordie. Yeah, they're really good. Like it is literally like having a pint at a pub, and you ain't got to drink, like you said earlier, the crap beers. You can get German beers, Belgian beers, wheat beers, stouts, all sorts. I'm getting an echo now. I'm hearing myself. This is weird. Oh, it's gone now. It seems to happen when somebody joins or leaves for a few seconds, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit strange.
Do you like or hate sour beers? And the guy with the hat has a crazy echo. Perhaps that's why he's trying to rejoin.
Yeah, I'll go off as well.
I'm not too keen on sour beers. I'm not too keen on sour beers, but I have tried a couple that I don't mind. But I've not tried many. I'd like to try more. Lots of echo and the stream. Is it okay now? Both echoey. What are you drinking, Adam? I'm drinking Spaten, JD, mate. Spaten on the Perfect Draft Pro. Right, Oliver's going to try again. Let me know if it's still echoey, guys. I think I've got to change it to... There we go. Let me know if it's still echoey. Jagger's back.
Right, I'm looking at the audio stuff.
Why still echoing? I've changed Google Chrome now.
I can't hear echoing, but other people saying they could earlier.
I could hear myself.
I can hear an echo.
You can hear an echo.
Fuck, is that me? Hold on, I'll mute myself.
Oliver Hunt, rough the hair. You look like a twat. Rough it up. You're not talking to me. Bodie.
I'll tell you what, mate. This is lovely. $1.99.
Can't go wrong, can you, mate? $1.99. What's the ABV on that one, Jagger?
I think it's only 5.3. Ain't too bad.
That's a nice strength for a vice beer, though. Once your therapist they told me to split personality and charged me 80 quid for a diagnosis. Gave me 40 quid and told him to get the rest from the other guy. Both lads, and a lot of the lane stream. Love a sour beer. Echo better now. Think it's Oliver's. Love Spaten. How you finding it? Fantastic. It's a great beer, mate.
I've never had Spanish.
Geordie. Oh, it's a good keg. It's a Helles. It's a Helles, though. It's, you're not going to like the bitterness, but it is nice. Never gives you a hangover. Echo, all of you. Tons of echo from the guests. Stan, good now. Don't try sour beers from the left-hand brewery. No go. First beers are dumped down the toilet. Yeah, I mean, some sour beers I enjoy, and some of them do sort of go down the toilet. Diarrhea shit on the floor. What the fuck? Echoes again. Echo, like double vision, and you're pissed.
I think it was fine.
It's weird because I can't hear any echoing. No, I think it's StreamYard. Probably because you're on the free version, maybe.
Could be.
Bastards. Pay 60 quid a month or fuck off. Or saying they're up with all the prices, aren't they?
I've got echo cancellation.
Yeah, that's one thing to check.
I've put some headphones in. Is it? No, it's not. It's still echoing, isn't it?
I think you're right. StreamYard.
I've been spiked. Adam sounds okay, but Oliver and Jag.
Yeah, it must be StreamYard.
Do you want to try restart the StreamYard stream?
I could. Yeah, I can refresh it. Let me refresh it. 2 secs. We'll be back in like 2 secs, guys. See if that's any better.
So you sound alright. You're not echoing.
Who, me?
Adam. Check mate. How you doing?
Jody Schlag. How you doing, mate?
How you doing? Am I alright?
You what?
Am I okay?
Yeah, you are echoing. I can hear it coming through your rooms. Have you turned off YouTube in the background?
Yeah, I have. Oh, is it my fault? Is that better?
Is that better? It's better for me. I don't know if it is for everyone else.
Adam, sorry, man. I don't have this as well.
Yes.
But, I'm joking.
It's
I don't know. I'm fucking confused.
The trucks are kicking right.
Jaggers, how you doing, bro?
all good, mate.
Jagger the Shagger.
Yes, Jagger.
No Emma tonight, Jagger.
No, mate. Take more. Not with the lads. Yeah.
You're not moved in yet, then, Jagger?
Nah, mate, not yet. Got to give it a little. Make sure.
Yeah, there's no rush, is there? Sometimes that's when it all goes to shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Make sure that it's all good first.
Especially as I'm only. I wish.
Our old people that don't know Jago, if you do know, then don't ruin it. Anyone who don't know Jago, guess his age. If anyone don't know how old he is, guess his age.
70.
In the chat. Paul's rushing.
That's it, mate. They do.
I'll be surprised if anyone guesses it. If they do, they probably get 54.
I'm looking young today.
25 says D. 25. 40. Andreas. Oh, Major's 52. 52 because he's a year younger than me. How old are you, Jagger?
51.
51. You got a 25 and a 40, mate. Fucking hell, you're doing all right.
Yeah, they're on a good side.
Oh, Oliver's trying to get back in. Here we go. See how we go.
Yo.
I'm 52.
There we go.
Welcome back, mate. Bosh.
Need more beers now.
Cheers, bud.
What are you drinking, Geordie?
I'm taking Loch Lomond. Southern Summer.
Southern? Oh, is that the...
Oh, Summer.
American Pale Ale.
Sorry, man.
I'll shake it. Lovely.
Loch Lomond Brewery, 7 American Pale Ale, 4.4%.
I'm like PJT.
Yeah, if I didn't know your age, I'd say you look about 43. So fucking hell, mate, you're doing all right.
I've always loved you.
He don't look fucking 50, does he? Jesus.
No, he doesn't. He's from that. Come on, Jaggers.
In the club, bro, 50s.
Yeah, it makes more drop.
Yeah, take the hat off, is he? Does that give it away when you take the hat off?
Oh yeah, man. I the bonus. I don't fuck around. Once you start losing your old fun.
Like being in the swimming pool underwater.
Why don't you restart the whole YouTube live?
I think he's talking about Geordie.
What's that?
His camera.
Oh, my camera's shite.
Audio is chaos. Oh, God, guys.
If it's me, I apologize.
Who is it? Who's the culprit?
I think it's everyone.
I can even hear myself, but through somebody else's live.
I heard it before.
I think somebody's got the volume up too loud, and the mic's picking up the chat from the computer.
I think it's everyone. Isn't it?
That's the thing. Normally it's just one person.
Yeah, but if one person's got the volume up too loud, it's got to come through every time someone speaks, isn't it? Apart from them.
I put my volume down a little bit more. Is that better?
No, it's doing it for all of us, isn't it?
Well, I'll turn the audio up to my laptop. Can you still hear me now? Is it still echoing?
I can hear you. I can hear myself about 12 times.
Yeah, I think it's a StreamYard problem. You should try restart the stream, do a new YouTube.
I think it is StreamYard. Normally everybody.
Jesus.
Right, who did we just lose? We lost Geordie. We're still doing it, innit? Maybe it's me, I don't know. But it was fine when I was on my own.
Yeah, normally it's not normally everybody.
We try and
So
turn the
Oliver's
mic.
it must be a StreamYard.
Let me turn my audio down. Is that any better? No, I can still hear it. To my huge beer and weed buzz, goddamn.
So can you still hear the echoing now?
Yeah.
My echoing stop now.
Still here, but it's just very weird. One of the bunny men. Let me have a look at something. Get Geordie back in. Let me go to settings quickly.
Geordie, try and get this beer if you can.
Oh,
99.
is that sorted it? I feel like it's not. No, it's still doing it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a StreamYard thing.
Got to be a yard thing.
I don't know.
Oh,
I seem to have stopped now.
Hey,
I seem to have stopped echoing now.
it's been echoing for extra person at different times. I reckon Adam's cucumber is the cause of the problem.
Yes, it's the cucumber. It's fucking with the audio. That's what's the problem.
Oliver's not
Better now.
echoing now for me either.
so that's weird. I heard that then.
Is it not echoing anymore?
I can't hear
I
anything.
just changed the settings a little bit.
No, mine's completely crystal clear now with everyone.
Yeah,
Hello.
mine is as well.
Hello.
Okay, hopefully that's it sorted.
I think Geordie's knob was calling interference, weren't it?
All that tinfoil he's got wrapped around it.
Oh, what are you?
It's cucumbers and Adam can use better now, except Adam.
Can you guys hear me crystal clear? Is there echo or anything? You guys can hear me? Cool.
Yeah.
You're a little bit quiet.
Yeah, turn yourself up, Geordie. Now your erection's gone, Geordie. We can hear
Yeah,
you.
I think I turned
Oh.
everyone down a bit. That might be what sorted it. I'm not sure.
That was me. That was me. I turned myself down because I thought I was echoing.
Ah,
I turned myself.
them
down.
5G cucumbers. Normal now, yes.
Cucumbers. What?
Sorted now.
Cucumbers.
I got there in the end. Fucking hell. To be fair, I'm not used to having people on and that, so it's probably me like having to figure out how to fucking adjust everything and that when we got guests.
Yeah, it's all new to you, isn't it, mate? You're learning as you go along.
Yeah, that's it. Blame me. Probably is my fault to be fair, because I just adjusted the settings a little bit and it seems all right now.
It's crystal now, isn't it? Good.
4 YouTubers, 1 cup.
Right.
What's your guys' opinions on radlers? Because I had one of those chauffeur hoffer things the other day. They're like those grapefruit radlers. They're only
I've had
like
that
2.5%, but
They're nice. They're not going to get you pissed, but they taste all right.
No, yeah, I'll probably say the same.
It's like a Fanta. It's like a fucking alcoholic Fanta, isn't it? Basically.
Yeah,
Yeah. Chauffeur, grapefruit, Hefeweizen, 2.5%. I've had that before. It's a nice, wee, refreshing drink, though.
It's all right for the summer, isn't it? If you don't want to get
Yeah, it's good for the summertime. Aye.
total.
I've had that before. Yeah.
Sheep shag, bite wanker. Loving it, bruvs. A bit of a piss up on a Friday. Bosh, you know, Major C.
Has to be done, doesn't it?
Gifted another 5 memberships. Baffy, mate. Thank you very much. That's 20 memberships he's gifted tonight.
He's
What
a
a
legend,
legend.
isn't he? He's a legend.
What a legend. Thank you so much, mate.
where did the whole BOSH thing come from?
Well, apparently there's other people who would say as well. I didn't know about that. I just it's one of these things. Like when I started the channel, sometimes you just sort of say stuff, and certain things sort of takes on. The same as like the first review I ever did. There was no "It's beer monster o'clock." I just sort of said it once, and I liked it, and then just carried it on. And it's happened with a few things. Like now, when I do the aroma test, I'm like, let's check out the aromas, and I do some weird face. But that was never a thing. It's just something I randomly done once, and I just thought, yeah, we'll go with that. I don't know. It's just stuff just as randomly added in time, if you like.
But
It's
being myself,
it's not like it was never like meant to be a thing. It just sort of happened.
Yeah, it just stuck.
Yeah. And like, I think I said it once, and then like a few people were like, "Bosh," and I just sort of carried on. Same with the being 1 o'clock thing. I like said it once, and everyone's like, "It's being 1 o'clock," so I just sort of kept saying it, kind of sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? Because normally it's beer o'clock, so I guess I kind of adjusted it to the name of my channel, and it just sort of went from there.
Yeah.
Too much bigger, I think.
Oh, thank you, Simo. We love you too, my friend.
Cheers,
Thank you, guys.
Cheers, Simo. Cheers, Simo, bro.
So the conch serve you, you're out of it. Okay, what did lamppost cock come from? Yeah, lamppost cock is a thing on the channel. Where the fuck did that come from?
Yeah, that's
I
what I
can't
think.
remember.
Where the fuck did that come from
What
exactly?
does that mean? You just got cock-sized lamppost, is it?
Oh yeah, what's his name? The Fisher, the boxer's dad, isn't it? I can't remember his fucking name.
That's the Fisher.
Oh,
Johnny Fisher's the boxer, the dad.
Oh, big
That's
fat
it.
John.
Yeah, that's one who keeps saying they want us to have. A few people said they want me and him to have a Bosh off.
Yeah,
He
that'd
does
be
Bosh.
actually.
He does Bosh offs with other people that say Bosh. Apparently, I didn't even know who he was, and then once it got mentioned, I see him. He's always he eats all these fucking Chineses, then he goes Bosh.
Because I saw one on Instagram where it was the guy who was on The Apprentice like ages ago. He was like a business guy, and he's like
Yeah.
on market schools and that. And he was calling himself the Bosch father, saying that he started
Bosh father.
the whole trend.
That's the
What's his name?
fucking Bosh father. That's the Bosh father right there.
Tom Skinner. He's the one that does like the market trading and that.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And he goes, Bosch. He's a bit of an East Ender, yeah.
How you doing, Simo?
See you, mate. I hope you're good. I can tidy that fridge up, mate. It's a bit messy.
Well,
earlier.
if you want, Simo.
How you doing, man?
Simo.
Cheers, Simo, Josh. Cheers, bro.
Turkish brother from another mother got a membership. Well, see, I can't see who's been gifted these memberships, unfortunately. But great that Ismet got one. Ismet's quality. He can't even speak English, and he's in every single live. And throughout the time, he's slowly learning a couple of new words. But we're going to teach him how to speak English the wrong way. Like for months, you just got like emojis. He only communicated through like a cheers or a laugh, the odd laugh. And now you're getting like small sentences out of him. But I can imagine we're going to teach him English, the wrong kind of English.
Don't get him to go into a pub and order a fucking pint of cockle juice.
What English words do you know? Bosh, slag, cucumber.
Yes, Ismail's quality. Simo will be okay when your team get battered tomorrow. Oh, great job, Baffy. Baffy's a legend. Thank you so much, Baffy. Countryman. Country's only saying, oh, Countryman got one as well. Nice. Got an interview with PD next Thursday. They might regret it.
Oh, that'd be interesting, Simo. Are you can you record it or anything, or use it as content, or like you just having a meet up with them?
That's a really turn up pissed.
Yeah.
Turn up pissed.
Who the fuck is that guy? Hello, Simo, Josh Simpson. Josh, how you doing, bro? How's it going? Josh is a legend. Simo Subs is a fucking legend. He's a fucking legend. He's a legend. You know
what the fuck is going on? Yeah, we got some guests on for a change.
Hey, what's going on?
It's a team's meeting, and I'll get a free keg out of it.
Oh, that's not bad. That's anything free is a bonus, isn't it?
It's yours, Josh.
Happy days, Timo.
Happy days, Simo.
What keg you got to pick? The most expensive one.
Josh, boy.
Yeah.
Simo. Peace and love to you, bro. Fucking love you, my man. Cheers, my man. Peace.
You're the Geordie. You're the best Irish bloke I know, Geordie.
There's a link there if you want to join somewhere.
I'm the best Irish drunk in the fucking world. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. I'm the best Irish person in the world. Oi, Simo. Oi, Jackman. Cheers to y'all. I love y'all. Peace, love.
Oh, rusty bollocks.
No, cheers. Cheers, guys. Love y'all. I'm going to go and listen to some fucking tunes. I'm drunk as a skunk and I don't give a fuck. Oi, Simo, Josh. Take it easy, my man. Simo. Love you, brother. Simo. Simo. Take it easy, my man, all right? Take it easy. Jack, man. Jack,
say that, mate. You take it easy.
Geordie, you slag. Take it easy, bud.
Good night.
No, mate. he left earlier because he was smashed and he came back.
He's got more lives than a cat, Geordie. He keeps just coming back.
The tooth falls asleep.
He's got the wrong name. We should call him Boomerang. He just keeps coming back.
Simo, tell him to have more variety of beers.
Yeah, we've got another good selection, but it would be good to have some more. You can never have enough selection, can you?
Yeah, they have got a good selection, but I'd like to see a bit more variety in the beers. Like, excuse me, still getting over the man flu. Perhaps a few more stouts. I don't know, like how like real wells and that would go on a keg. I don't know.
Yeah, perhaps they can do a tester run or something. You know what I mean? Just say, look.
Yeah.
So what is it, like macro lagers and then German pilsners and stuff? Is it?
No, a lot of they're macro lagers, but there's a lot of good German lagers on there, like Spaten, Lauenbrau. You got like wheat beers like Franziskaner Royale, Hasselroder, which is like a German pilsner. You got Old Peculiar on there.
I know a few Old Peculiars. So
you got like Brewdog Punk IPA and Lost Lager and stuff. You got some Spanish lagers like the Mahou. You got the Stella Unfiltered. There's like Left Blonde. There's a few different Left beers, isn't there? Left Prestige.
Jupiler, Hasselroder, they're great.
Yeah. Jupiler, yeah. I love Jupiler because it's nothing fancy. It's just a no bullshit good lager.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the old Stella back in the day. You know, it was the proper wife beater stuff. It's 5.2 as well. And it's Belgium. That's probably why.
Yeah, because how have those beers on Perfect Draft been affected by all of that sort of, where many of the lagers have dropped their percentages down, haven't they? The sort of macro ones, haven't they?
They didn't used to get affected much, but there has been a few, like Left. They changed the ABV of Left. It was 6.6 and then went down to 6. They kept it at 6.6 for about a year or so, and then they've just reduced it to 6. Stella is 5%, but it's brewed in the UK, so it's better than the normal Stella you get in a pub. But it's kind of like an in-between kind of like, for me, it's not as good as the Belgium stuff, but it's sort of like a halfway in-between sort of thing.
Yeah. Be interesting if they use the same ingredients, wouldn't it, as the stuff they brew in the EU, but I suspect they wouldn't.
Yeah, but the main ingredient of a lager is water. 91% to 96% water. So, if you change the water source, then you're changing the whole taste of the beer. That's the problem. It's the same with stuff like Star of Pramen, which is a great Czech lager. The UK brew version still uses the same ingredients as far as like the hops and the malts go, but it's with UK water, and it just transforms the taste. It's not as pronounced. And you got that with the UK brewed stuff. For me, it has that kind of arsey like aftertaste, weird bitterness, not a pleasant bitterness. It's like a bitterness, but it's a rough kind of. I call it arsey. Other people call it other stuff, but for me, I don't know.
You don't want to be tasting arse, do you, too much?
I love pilsners. I love a bitter finish to a lager, but the UK brewed stuff, it's like it's an horrible bitterness. It's not a pleasant bitterness. You can describe. Everyone describes it differently. For me, it's like arsey. But
yeah, I think we have the kind of water that's good for brewing ales, isn't it? And not so much lagers, really, is it?
Unless you treat the water, but then the price, you can't get the price down, and that's where the craft brewers come in. If you try some craft lagers, by like the really expensive ones, by the decent breweries, they're fantastic.
Yeah.
So we can do it, but they've put because they're selling it at like £5 a can, they can afford to treat the water, and that just makes such a big difference. Old Peculiar shit on the original one.
But
just so much better.
You know, even the cheaper shit, the pints of whatever, Carlin or Foster, they're expensive now in pubs, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah. So where I live, I mean, it's not that much of an expensive place. I mean, you can still go out, and some of the pubs will do, you know, like a local ale, like a Woodford's or an Adnams for like £2.99 or £3.10.
Yeah, so that ain't bad, is it?
Yeah, but I go down my local pub, and yeah, they're trying to sell the. I'm not sure Carling Black Label. It says on the head of the tap. I've never had it in there. I'm not sure if that's a different to normal Carling or that is the normal Carling, but yeah, that's £4.95. They're trying to sell that for. And Moretti's £6.10. Then Cruise Campbell's
Moretti's rough.
And then they've got Madrid at £5.95. And then they've just all the ales are all like the local ales.
Yeah.
They're all like relatively cheap because they're literally from down the road. But then what do they have? They had Timmy Taylor's Landlord on as well. But that was for £4.50. So I was.
That's a nice beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd drink that fucking Moretti on the ferry because that's all they had, basically.
Yes.
I had 8 fucking points of that I had.
After a few, you don't care, but
Yeah.
when it's a beer a day, you're like, oh. Especially if you've been drinking like a decent German lager on your PD or something, and you have a pint of Moretti, it's like, oh, what's this?
Yeah, that is it. That's the problem. When you have a decent beer and you get onto the other one, you're like, oh, fucking hell.
You get a perfect draft spoils you because you got it on draft, but you got decent beers on draft. And you go to a pub and you got Foster's or Moretti or Carlin or something. You're like, you drink, you try a bit, and you're like, fuck me, I'd rather be at home. Do you know what I mean? Got a microwave a Holland steak and kidney pie. Enjoy, mate. I can't get on with kidney. Who likes kidney? But then they say, I think, is it the lamb's kidney is supposed to taste better than the pig kidney or something? I don't know.
Yeah,
I think I might have only.
I mean, I eat liver like twice a week, and it's always a lamb's liver.
Meant to be good for you, though, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why I do it. It's a superfood, pretty much. Yeah.
Smoking California grapefruit runts weed and drinking a 4 degrees Stella, crisp and refreshing. Enjoy your man. Unfiltered Stella. Yeah, unfiltered Stella is pretty decent on the PD, actually. It's weird here. $2.40 for a Lambsdale in one pub and £7 for Madry in the next. Oh, that's crazy. £7 for a pint of Madry. Jesus Christ.
See, you're 20 quid in on 3 points. You know what I mean? Fucking hell.
The worst I've ever seen was I went on a work event it was hosted at a place called the Hurlingham Club in London, and it was £11.50 for a bottle of Fuller's London Pride, 500 millilitres.
Fuck me.
And their draft beer was Peroni at like £10.50 for a pint, and that was it. There was 2 choices. And I was like, fucking, that is wild, isn't it?
Especially when you can just go to like your nearest like Tesco or whatever and buy a bottled ale for like fucking so much cheaper.
And you got the blokes there just pissed out of their head with their, suits on, and it's just like, yeah, we'll have 20 pints of Peroni, please. Get the credit card. It's like fucking 200 quid, and it's like fucking, it's nuts, isn't it?
It's
50 for a pint of Madry or Moretti. Fucking hell.
That is mad, isn't it? £8.50 for a pint.
I broke the cycle.
But I don't get how some pubs stay open, like the one near me. I mean, have three blokes and a dog in there probably during the week. I mean, I go in there on a Saturday sometimes, and there's like 15 people in there. Got like 2 staff and like they're running a whole place with the lights on, heating on, everything. I don't understand how it works, the economics of it.
Maybe that's why it's getting so expensive. Maybe they're trying to up their prices to try and. But it's mad, isn't it? Because then it just puts people off going out. I think I ain't paying that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know how much of it is tax, is it?
Mm.
There's so much of it's beer duty, isn't it?
That's the thing. I think that's why a lot of them are lowering their ABVs, because it's cheaper tax, isn't it? But it's like, fucking hell. We the consumers, we're the ones that are losing out, aren't we?
Yeah. So at the bar at the rugby club I play at, they like it's like for a small profit, like as in keep the lights on, but it's not like ridiculous. It's not like profit driven to the.
Yeah, and I don't mind that, because like, you know, it's helping out your local place and all that, and I don't mind helping out with them kind of places.
Yeah, they make the money out of hiring out to like kids judo on like a Tuesday or something, but they keep the beer as low as possible just for the social aspect of it, getting people down there and getting the old boys out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And still, I mean, it's still like, you know, £3.54 a pint. I mean, as you know, someone said it's 91% water, isn't it? With some hops and barley in it. It's fucking pricey, isn't it? It's like,
yeah, £5 a pint. That'd be great, but again, even places around by me, they're charging £8 a pint, and I'm like, the fuck, what are you doing? You know?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I went over to Ireland. When was this? Quite a while ago, actually. When was that? February sort of time. And yeah, that was like, in some places it's like €10 for a Guinness. And then we went to this place that was like this like dive bar around the corner. I looked on a YouTube video and was like, what's the most expensive pint and cheapest pint? And this Guinness, have you seen him, the Guinness Guru?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did one, and he went to this bar called the Snug. And then we go in there and it's like graffiti all over the tables. There was one barman and about 70 people in there probably. And all it was just Guinness and Heineken, and that was all he was serving. He had about 12 Guinnesses lined up already settling.
Yeah.
It was like €2.90 for a pint. It was like no service. It was just like you hand over your money, it's just bang, go on, get out of my face. But it was cheap.
That's a good point. What Jennifer makes there, a cheap pub makes more money because it's full.
Mm.
That's a 3 pints. Was 10 of the days. Yeah. Less London. I like how Adam's got his own staff now on the online pub.
Yeah, I'm the stripper, unfortunately. Sorry about that.
I think you need to show off your moves. You know, if people ain't seen the Jagger's got some fucking moves. Trust me. You
need it. You need it for the OnlyFans, don't you?
Jagger has got some fucking moves. Trust me. He's Magic Mike in disguise. You can't believe he's 51, and then you see the way a fucking fella moves. Jesus, probably more fun.
You've got to have a talent, haven't you? When you got a small pecker.
Or cucumbers.
I don't know how you done that cockle juice though.
Oh mate, it was fucking way worse than I thought.
It stunk, didn't it, when you got fucking close? Did you?
I puked it up, mate. It was it was full of sand, and it was pickled cockle juice as well. And I've done a few videos with the kids reviewing these like American pickles.
Yeah,
that are really fucking popular. And we all had a shot of pickle juice each. It really wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Yeah, it's a bit, that's a bit pickly. Nothing, it was no biggie.
Yeah.
And somebody, I think it was Jennifer, she said, drink that cockle juice. I said, fuck off. You'd have to pay me at least 20 quid to drink that shit. You having a laugh. And she sent 20 quid and she said, drink up, bitch. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. And somebody else sent another 20 quid because I got to fucking drink it now. And I got a mop bucket ready. I think actually Jennifer said, get the mop bucket ready because I think she probably had an idea how bad it was. And fuck me, didn't need it. I was puking out over and over again. It was fucking violent puke. It was disgusting. It was so fucking salty and sandy. It's like the second it made contact with my lips, everything was just like evacuate. It was just fucking unbelievably bad. I quite like a cockle, but pickled cockles, not a cock, and not great. I didn't particularly enjoy eating the pickled cockles as it was. They're drinking fucking aftermath juice. Oh, cockles. There you go.
That's like a London thing, isn't it? The cockles and the eels and all of that stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't for me. But
yeah, and the missus went mad at me and made me buy her a new mop bucket as well. So that's fucking after Super Chat gone.
That's grim. That was probably the most disgusting thing I've ever seen on the internet. That was. What was the best bit was the look of surprise on your face as it happened, because I can tell you didn't expect it to be that bad.
No, I really didn't. I really didn't expect it to be that bad. The amount of times I've been asked, yeah, I'll give you another 20 quid if you drink some. Fuck off. There's no fucking way. There's no way. I say I could not get that taste. Gone.
Yeah, that's it.
I've dreamed about it and everything. I've had nightmares about it.
When you get to 10k subs, it's going to be cockle juice fest.
Oh, don't. I know at some stage I'm probably going to have to fucking revisit and I try a pickled cock next time. I didn't think it would be that bad. I quite like pickled stuff. I like eating these like baby octopuses that are pickled.
Fucking hell.
Fucking love them. They look rough. If you proper look at it, it's quite off-putting. You can see all the little like suction cups on the tentacles and that.
Yeah, it don't sound good.
Where the fuck do you get those from? Get them from Tesco's,
one of your shops. What are they called? What's it called? One's in there. Dobbies. Is it Dobbies? Like it's like a garden centre. And they have like my one has like a little canter where they do like olives and like random stuff. Yeah, I like all that. Try and pickle cucumber. Adam's gonna do it again for 10k subs.
He is. He's going to do it.
How about 10 Duvel for 4k, Adam? 10 bottles of Duvel. Fucking hell.
I guess you smash that. That would fucking
10 bottles.
I used to watch this channel. This was like, must have been 7 or 8 years ago, called "Where's My Challenge?" And the guy people used to just like message in a challenge, and the guy would do it most of the time. And then one of them was like, down 10 bottles of Corona. And he literally just lined up 10 bottles of Corona. And this guy can drink as well. Like, he used to do all kinds of drinking challenges. And he just went, it's a pretty big channel as well. I think it's got up over 1 million subs on it. And he just went bang, bang, bang. And I think it took him like 3 minutes or something. And it just all bounced straight back out again.
Yeah.
And it was just foam, just like all the head of the beer just came out. It was grim.
Magic Rock Cannibal IPA. I think I reviewed it, but when I first started, can't remember if I liked it or not. Seeing people doing the 4 beers, 2 cigars speed run. I ain't seen that mimic. Welcome to live, mate. Good to see you, bud.
Yeah, that don't sound good either.
Thank you, Bappy. Oh yeah. Oh, did you get one of the memberships? Okay.
Oh, nice. Nice. Rappy's been the man tonight. He's sorted people out. Boys, I'm gonna jump off, get another beer, and start my OnlyFans.
See you later, Jagger, mate. Thanks for coming on,
Cheers,
bud.
Adam. Nice to meet you, Oliver. See you later, chap. You take it easy, yeah? Have a good one.
Mate.
Bye, mate.
He's a quality guy. Jagger the Shagger.
Top shagger, eh? Top shagger.
The Shag Man.
You got
I was
another
disappointed that he didn't show his moves though. Fucking hell. It was
one? Was
fucking
it dance,
funny.
was he?
I don't think he's a dancer, but he can do the whole Magic Mike like belly fucking thing that he does.
Oh, fucking, that's the talent, that, isn't it?
But he needs to be pissed, otherwise he won't do it. He's behaving himself tonight, he said. When he's pissed, he normally starts busting out the Shagman moves. It's fucking funny.
Oh, that's quality. I like when you find that people have like a little hidden talent. Like when you never knew someone could like dance or sing or do something. I think I always find it really interesting. Like a friend of mine, I never knew he could like sing, and then they were doing just doing a bit of karaoke and whatnot. And then he literally comes out. It's like really Michael Bublé. It was ridiculous.
Michael Bublé. It's 4 American pints, so it's 4 mil and 2 cigarettes. Beer needs to be 5.5% though. That'd be so. What's the time limit on that? 4 beers, 2 cig speed run. I could definitely drink 4 beers quick.
What, 440 mils? I could probably do that in 10 minutes. What with 2 cigarettes? If someone said do that in 2.5 minutes, that'd be difficult, wouldn't it?
Yeah. 2.5 minutes would be difficult. Anyone remember Sin City on Channel 4 when he had red wine enema? Adam's got to do a cucumber one for 10. Fuck off, Jen. What the fuck? Jennifer just wants to see me suffer and get tortured. Adam's got a few hidden talents and a few hidden cucumbers.
They want you to get an OnlyFans going, probably, don't they? The bloody cucumbers.
I want to do it. My first video, I'd just be surrounded by fucking cucumbers. Even I can do 4 cans in 10 minutes on this. Well, 5.5%ers, Jen.
What beer would you down at that strength?
Probably a stout. Is there a nitro stout that strong? I don't know if there is actually. The nitro stuff just goes down.
What strength's the Guinness export one?
But that's not I don't think that's nitro infused. Only cucumber. If not, maybe no. Yeah, but it's like 4% or something. Perhaps a lager then, maybe like an Oktoberfest lager or something. They're gassy, aren't they? That's the problem. But the stouts, they just glide straight down canned cucumbers. Canned cucumbers.
What's that Thornbridge ale that's like 6%, the dark one?
Thornbridge ale.
Is it Thornbridge?
Sure.
I can't remember. There's one of them that's like a dark one or a ruby one that was like 6%, and I tried it and I thought
it's like a breakfast stout or something like that. That might be a nitro one.
Yeah.
I've got Northern Monk, Heaton and Tiny Rebel Equalizer. I could do 4 Tiskies, but it's only 5%.
Oh, I hate Tisky. Just one of those beers that don't sit well with me. I always taste it and I just go, oh, the aftertaste on it.
Have you tried the Polish one though?
No, just the one you get from the petrol station.
Yeah, the Polish one's a lot better.
Tisky's like one of those lagers where you're just out on the hunt, isn't it? After a night out, and it's just you walk into an off license and it's just there.
I don't mind the Polish one, but the European brewed one is a bit rough. I always wind Jennifer up with it because she loves it. The Polish brewed one, and she can't get it where she is. Fucking hell! This is a gift that keeps giving. It 4 pints off a $1 lottery. What's that about?
So what do you mean flat? 1 bar? Is that 1 bar
on the machine? It has like a gauge. Yeah. There's on the Pro. There's 4 bars. On the normal one, there's like 10 or something. And when you get down to 1 bar, sometimes on the OG machine, you've got like 3 bars left to go to pour a pint and the kegs run out. Whereas on the Pro machine, you get down to 1 bar. Sometimes you might get a pint, sometimes you get 3 or 4. It's weird. It's like basically the gauge that tells you how much beer's left is not very accurate.
Yeah.
But sometimes it works in your favour because you think you're about to run out and you got like another 4 pints. Other times you're like, oh, I'm on the 1 bar, and on your last time I got 4 pints out of that, and you're like, it's gone.
Yeah.
But I suppose if you keep track of it in your mind how much you've drunk, it's always the same, but you just don't remember over multiple nights, sort of thing. Especially if you've got a couple of machines on the go, it's like you don't remember what's in what, how much you've drunk of each one or whatever.
I mean, we used to have one. What was it? The one where it screws in.
East is back. You got way. Would that work? Oliver. What was that, mate?
Oh, I used to have a machine, but it's the one where the cylinder used to screw in the top and used to have the sort of see-through dome on the top. Is it a crux?
Blade.
Blade.
The blade, yeah.
Yeah. I got rid of that because I went through a period of not drinking that much, so we just sort of sat there and they take up a lot of space, don't they, on the counter if you're not using them.
Yeah, the blade's quite big as well, and it takes like bigger kegs as well.
Yeah, so you had to get cracking on it as well, which was a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the Perfect Draft Pro is it's bigger than the OG machine. The original one, which you can't change the temperature on, is a lot smaller. It doesn't look it on camera, but they are. There's a considerable size difference.
Yeah,
We
got so much shit in our kitchen: coffee machine, toaster, fucking air fryer. There's no space to fucking move in there on the counters.
Oh.
Yeah. If we win tomorrow, though, the rugby, though, apparently we've been promised a lock-in at the rugby club.
Is that because they know you're playing a shit hot team?
Yeah. So we've actually got to go away. So we're going on a little bus, and if we win, it will be cans on the bus on the way back, and then they'll lock us in the clubhouse hopefully with a barrel or two, and it'll get pretty saucy. But yeah, I think we're pretty fucked tomorrow. They're pretty big boys.
Bigger boys.
They're all about 35 as well, and we're all about 23, 25. So I think we're gonna get fucked, unfortunately.
They might be stronger, but you're not going to be faster, aren't you? They're wild. We have the nitro ones, babe. I don't know. In my coat pocket, probably. My key, anyway. Where's your key? In the car. I had the Glenafric Highlands Sutton Extra Pale Ale. It's one over. No, I've not tried that, mate. Have you heard of a Greenman company called Worth? Gave away a machine if you buy 2K of stuff. Jesus.
What are your next kegs that you've got coming for your machine then?
I've got a keg of Mahou, is a Spanish lager, a standard Stella one because that was on a cheap deal, and I've got another Oktoberfest Lowenbrau. That's what I've got in a minute. Free PD discount codes. I can give you a PD discount code for free if anyone needs it. If anyone wants to buy a Perfect Draft, I'll get you 20 quid off. If you buy a bundle as well, you still get 20 quid off, and it gives me 30 quid beer tokens as well. That's when you buy it, you'll get your own code. That every Perfect Draft owner gets it. It's not like a channel sponsorship. Every channel gets it. If you own a Perfect Draft, you've got your own code that you can give to people. So the things you see on eBay, It's people just sharing their codes that everybody gets, selling it for free. Basically, what they're doing, if you buy it for free, they get £30 beer tokens. That's why they're selling it for free, if you like. Because they don't need to make no money off you, because if you buy it and buy a machine, they get 30 quid beer tokens. No free marrows, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think I might get one. I think is it the Pro's the one to go for, is it? Or is there not much difference between the two?
Depends what you like drinking. If you just like lagers, the normal one's fine, and it's smaller, a lot smaller. But if you want to try, they'll take the same kegs, but some kegs, the standard machine is set at 3 degrees. The Pro, you can adjust the temperatures or whatever you like, and you can connect it to an app on your phone and stuff, and a few other fancy bits. If you only want lagers, then the normal machine's fine. But if you want to like experiment with like Albicular and like Left and stuff like that, then probably get the Pro, because some beers you don't want to drink at 3 degrees, if you like. But I would actually say that the OG machine's a better built machine. I reckon it would probably outlast the Pro, even though I got the OG machine second hand as well. It's just, I don't know, it just feels heavier, but more metal, whereas the Pro's really plasticky. I don't know. But being able to adjust the temperature is kind of a big deal. But it's like 100 quid extra, so when do we get the Home Bargains discount code? Home Bargains / Adam Cucumber Lumpos. Fucking hell, Jen. They need to sponsor me, didn't they? Home Bargains. Baffy. 20 memberships to give away. Thank you so much for that, mate. That's absolutely mental. Glen Affric, Baffy. I've not actually tried a beer by them, but I've tried the Glen, the Glen Canich stuff they had in Home Bargains, and they were all pretty rough. Apparently, that was their sister company. But I hear that Glen Affric make fantastic beers. What do you think, people? Should we carry on here for the last couple of hours, or do I go on the phone? What do you guys want? DJI, I want one of 9K mountain bike. Cheap. Do they do bikes as well, Jen? I didn't know they'd done bikes. My fucking new horn for my bike's fucking hilarious. It's so fucking loud. It scares the shit out of everyone.
Yeah, it sounds like a fucking train, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's great fun, mate. It sounds so much louder than it does in the short.
So many people just walk around with their phones out, don't they? They don't fucking pay attention to fuck all, do they? Sort of get
no. Ring the bell or just whatever. Oh, we've got headphones on. Giving you a fucking wake them up.
Right, are you going on your phone for the last couple of hours here?
If people want me to, well, Home Bargains content was terminated. Everyone started riots once the cucumbers ran out, and they didn't have any marrow, so people started putting potatoes up their ass. Normally, I do the last sort of hour and a half on the phone, because when you do it on the phone, it tends to get loads of new subscribers. It's a good way of like building the channel. I don't know why, it's weird. You do it on the StreamYard, and you tend to just get like your subscribers in. Whereas you do it on the phone, you get like loads of people. I think it goes on the shorts feed or something. It's weird, but you get loads of subscribers going on the phone. It's really weird. Sometimes I've had like 35 subscribers for like a 2-hour stream on the phone and stuff like that. It's like YouTube just I don't know. They're pushing their. I think they're trying to compete with TikTok. So they like you doing it on the phone, but only in the, like the kind of. I forget. I'll get mixed up that way. You got to do it that way. If you do it that way, it's the same as doing it on StreamYard. Basically, you got to do it that way. Horizontal, is it? Yeah. If you do it horizontal, they seem to, you get put on the shorts feed and stuff like that, and as people are flicking through, they come across your live, and you get loads of new subscribers. I've probably got 2 on order. Get new terrorists on the phone stream. Oliver, I'm going to go on the phone for the last sort of hour and a half. Thanks for joining us, bud. Been fantastic talking to you, mate, and have a great weekend, mate. Yeah, and maybe we'll see you on the phone stream if you're still there. Yeah, I'm going to switch over the phone. Give me a couple of minutes, people. To be fair, my webcam's running out of battery as well, and StreamYard time. I said to you, I'm limited 20 hours a month. I try and say I've done fucking nearly 3 hours of it tonight. Yeah, hopefully catch you if you're up for some more beer monster action and probably a load of Indians, possibly. Don't always happen. I'll catch you on the phone in a couple of minutes, people. Bosh. I'll end this one. Actually, I'll start setting it up. Well, I'm still live. Yeah. Sticker on the old selfie stick. Let me just get a set up. Live. What shall I call it? No, it's not for kids. Keep it short. Online pub. Come have a drink. Come have a drink. Oh. That is that. Advanced settings. Yeah. Right, I'm just about to hit the button, people, for Schlags. Portrait. That's the one, Jen. I need to move my keyboard out of the way. Right. Hopefully, I'll catch you all